But thank you so much for coming on. Let's
Sure.
give it up for him, ladies. I'll take the mic.
Thank you, ladies.
Thank you. All right, let's bring out our next single guy. Welcome in. What's your name?
My name's Mondo.
What is it?
Mons.
Mond?
Mons. What is he?
Mons. Okay, and how old are you?
I'm 35.
35?
Yeah,
Okay,
35.
and what do you do?
I've been in IT for about 10 years.
Okay.
I relocated from Jersey to Alabama.
Uh-huh.
And now I also have a social media company, Hoodie Hustling, where I talk about like financial education, stocks, cryptos, YouTube, all that stuff, just building out generational wealth the right way.
All right, and Mons, can we see you or this?
Oh, yeah, I could take it off. if I want.
Okay, yeah.
Hey guys, welcome to Little Blackbird 91. Listen, I said I'm going to give you guys more lives on this pop the balloon stuff. But can I be honest with you? What the hell is happening here? What the heck is happening here? We got a brother who came on and instantly we see him coming in with a face mask. We're seeing him coming in with, he's got, trackies on. He's got the bottoms on. This brother is giving, I don't want to say hoodie. I want to say this guy is giving criminal all the way. Okay. And my funny thing is, obviously, of course, we had 2 or 3 pops of the balloon. But my thing is, why didn't all the women pop the balloon? What kind of person steps up and comes in this particular aspect dressed like this? So I titled the video, Do These Women Only Want Bad Boys? Now, do I believe that women only want bad boys? No. I think there's a subset of people that do, and this is what we're seeing with some of the people in the dating sphere. So I'm going to break down some of these particular people who came on the show. I think it's quite interesting, some pieces that happened, and so we're going to have a bit of a laugh, bit of a joke, but we're going to keep it serious as well. We're going to really break down some things that will help you guys, obviously, in the dating realm. So if you're new to the channel, make sure you like, share, subscribe, click on that wonderful bell button for the notifications of the uploads. We appreciate you guys. Stay locked and stay loaded. Let me put myself back in that corner. And let's talk a little bit more about this particular aspect. All right, cool. Let's play it on and it's going to be instant.
Yes, thank you. Of course.
So y'all can tell I'm with the jokes. I'm with the jokes. So
No. See, first of all, can I just say this? Whilst I think this was quite funny, the fact that he gets to make the joke and no one's popped the balloon tells me there's a little bit of privilege here. He's tall, and he's very tall. To be honest, all the men were tall in this episode. He's very tall, and also as well, but his presentation should have told the ladies this is not a serious candidate. This is not somebody I want to be with. Right? It's easy to pop your balloon for the guy that looks like the nerd, which we'll talk about in a few minutes as well. But this brother here is dressed unserious. Why are we letting this bypass? Now, and this is how people get caught up in relationship situationships, because they let people who they should never, ever even give space or air to breathe in their arena and then complain about how they got here. Baby, you got here because of the nonsense. Okay? This guy has already come with nonsense. If I'm seriously dating with intention, again, contextually where we are, where people can sometimes use this platform as a way of really, I would say, gaining clout. When he came out like that, pop your damn balloon. But the rest of these ladies still got the balloon left open. Why? And so we got to hear the reasons why. Okay.
Go ahead, take the next one off.
oh, next one off.
Just okay.
It's all right. Okay. All right.
All right. I'm not sure if I caught. What do you do, Mons?
Been in IT for about 10 years, and then I have the social media company, Hoodie Hustling, where I talk about financial education.
Okay, got it. Now,
So they saw his face and said, okay, it's all good. It's all calm. We're okay. He got a pretty face, but he really started off on the wrong foot. Am I saying you can't give people second chances? No. But I'm saying to you that, listen, how someone came into the room, this is not somebody who I would take seriously. But hey, I'm not a woman. I'm not a woman. You know what I'm saying to you? I'm not a woman. And the reason why I'm saying this is if you, again, contextually, you're brand new meeting somebody in a contextual environment. When I say context, it means the environment that you're actually in. Like, you know what I'm saying to you? This is not him on a show. This is not him on a stage. This is not you meeting him outside, maybe doing a performance. This is him coming onto a show, which is about to be about dating. And if you're somebody trying to be serious, this is a great example of what I mean by that you should pay attention to the things that are not in alignment with you. I get it. Be funny. Women love funny men. I'm not going to lie to you. Women love funny men. But the reality of the situation is, right, that this is not a serious behavior. This is already telling you it's not serious. And how do you trust that his actual intentions are about being in a relationship versus him just getting a bit of clout because, come on, looking not serious, right? So, and when I said they're not serious, the tracksuit we could have got away with it, but it was it's the you don't call it the shiesty or whatever, but it is the face mask. It's a face mask, and then he puts the shades on. So now you can't even see his eyes. And again, eyes are a big, important part when it comes to trying to see the intensity, the truth, seeing how people's facial expressions, looking at how they are going to react to certain things. So immediately when you put glasses on, it actually blocks a lot of the facial expressions. We use our eyes for a lot of communication. So again, I'm like, if you're a woman, listen, this is something that you want to be looking at. This is something you have to look and go, okay, brother, this ain't for me. Like I need someone who's gonna be a little bit more serious because I'm trying to be serious. Now, if you're trying to be out here having fun, by all means, okay, do your thing.
Now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
A lot of my free time goes into kind of building out my platform. As you guys know, it takes a lot of time, but I also like to stay fit, active, enjoy nature. A lot of my family's still in Jersey, so FaceTiming my family, nephews, the homies. And I'm a pretty chill guy. I like spades, bidwists, all that type of stuff.
Okay.
Keep it chill.
And what do you look for in a woman?
I try to keep it simple. I do the 5 Fs. So fine, fit, feminine, friendly, funny, and cooperative. Don't worry about the C. That's extra.
Okay.
All right. So at this point, listen, real quick thing. The 5 Fs. The 5 Fs. Let me be very, very real. Some people might think that's red pill. And the 5 Fs is attached to red pill community. But what I would say is that those principles do exist with men, right? So if they want a fine, fit, feminine, they do want those things. Let's just be honest. But it can be classed as red pill if you do label those 5 things because those pillars are oftentimes attached to that particular network. Am I saying he's red pill? No. I want to make that very, very clear. But I'm saying that I also understand that when women sometimes can be triggered if they hear something like that, especially if they've heard that on the other side. Because if you spend any kind of time with red pill or manosphere, if you want to call it that, and you hear that, you may be like, oh, do you know what I'm saying to you? So it's just a case of being aware. It's like asking ladies as well about what do you bring to the table? Like that question can trigger. So I don't really bother with those kind of things. You know what I'm saying to you? I know what I'm looking for, but I understand what he's saying. So again, I'm not putting him in that category, just saying that, you can easily throw off somebody with that particular comment.
And what are some deal breakers?
I would say deal breakers would be kind of the opposite of the 5 Cs, but also kind of women that judge their book by the cover. Yeah, the 5 Fs. Yeah. Just women that judge the book by the cover, because you never know what somebody's got going on and whatnot. So
Okay.
that's pretty much it.
All right, cool. So we did get some pop balloons. Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping. Your name and age.
I'm Shaylin and I'm 30.
All right. And Shaylin, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I just don't think we match each other's vibe. And that's
I
it.
hear it.
And in what way? Like, what are you getting from him?
Shy, like covered up. I like to be seen. So I don't want to date a YN like coming in with that at like you're 35. So I'm just, it's a no for me.
Now, she's someone that's your type?
Yeah, no, she's tall. She speaks her mind. Seems very intelligent. But sometimes styles don't match. But I just got to be who I am because everybody else is taken.
For sure, I appreciate it.
Thank you.
And that was a confident response. I can't lie to you. That was a confident response. Man said, listen, I hear it, yeah. I hear it, but let me just let you know that obviously everyone else is taken. I can only be me. I respect that. A man that stands on his principles, hey, I don't like the YN look, but I'm going to tell you this now. A man who stands on his principles will always be attracted to women. Even if it's not that particular woman, he will always be attracted to women because a woman likes a man who's able to hold good, strong boundaries. So I respect the response there.
All right, let's go down over here. Your name and age.
My name is Holly and I'm 28.
And Holly, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I think it was the ski mask. I'm sorry, but
The first one or the second one?
Just maybe all of it all together. Yeah.
Sensible lass.
Now, she's someone that's your type?
Yeah, again, like speaks her mind. She seems chill and whatnot.
Oh, thank you
I'm
so
just like, I like
much.
to have fun when I do stuff. So, I take things in stride and whatnot. So that's kind of who I am. And I want to give you all like an accurate depiction of who I am.
Perfect.
Cool.
Mhm.
Thank you. Your name and age, and why'd you end up popping your balloon?
My name is Janelle. I'm 34. Honestly, I was digging that you were from Jersey. I'm from Jersey too, right?
Okay.
Originally, so that's dope. But like you didn't remember your philosophies started with an F and you said C. So I know like we're in a nervous, type of environment. But if that's really your philosophies, you stand by it. You should know it off the top of your head. So that's my only reason. Yeah.
So basically she's saying that she doesn't believe that's actually his philosophy and that he made it up. Is that what you're trying to say, sis? Is that what we're saying? Because the brother made a mistake, a slip of the tongue. It was a Freudian slip. Are we saying we don't believe his his I guess his points?
No, she's someone that you type.
Yeah, no, I like the tattoo you got, and yeah, it was definitely nervous.
Yeah,
I
it
never
says
did
my sister's keeper.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
thank
like
you.
it.
I love you, Amber.
Thank you. Let's go over here. Your name and age.
Hi, I'm Sapphire. I'm
Okay.
35.
All right. Sapphire, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Well, yeah, it was like the ski mask, and it was funny when you took the other one off. And I get what you said. You're like everybody else is taken, so I love that. But it was just like I wouldn't probably go for that if I saw you. And then yeah, you didn't remember you said the F's, and then you said the C's. It was confusing, and you didn't even remember your own thing. So that was it too.
No, it's because like daylight savings time.
Yeah.
Sometimes you get stuff confused. That's how it
Okay,
is, you know.
okay, I'll take it.
No, Sapphire, someone that's your type.
Yeah, like everybody's beautiful on this.
Oh,
They did,
thank you.
nails done, nice dresses and whatnot.
Yeah.
That's you there. I see that. And everybody's
Yes,
speaking their mind.
got it.
So I like it.
Thank you.
Thank you. All righty, let's head on back. We do have 4 ladies left. Go ahead and ask those remaining ladies a question.
I would say, what would be a quality that you need to work on that you discovered from your last relationship or just interactions with men in general?
Okay, start here. Your name and age first.
Martina, I'm 35. I don't know if it's necessarily a quality, but I feel like I've learned that a lot of the men that I've dated have a little more feminine energy is not what I'm looking for. Maybe not being so upfront about that and kind of waiting for someone to show up as more masculine that didn't. So knowing when to cut ties, maybe that's the quality.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your name and age and answer to this question.
Nashima, 33. I think it's the lack of like caring, if that makes sense. Like I'm not necessarily like caring about your whereabouts 24/7. And I know a lot of men take that and they look at it like you don't care enough about me. So I think that probably be one thing I should work on.
Your name and age and answer to this question.
Stephanie, 39. I would say patience.
Wait, Stephanie, 39. You are 4 years older than this man. You are 4 years older than this man. He is dressed like a YN. I am wondering because of the again. I've listened to ladies dress up, so I am wondering what is it about him so far that's got you to that place. Because sometimes what I see on Pop the Balloon, of course, and I have to be very aware of that people don't get enough time to be able to really assess somebody fully. So looks plays a massive part in it. Your height, your physique, the way you carry yourself, the way that you walk, talk, move. There is a certain swagger amongst black folk that we like. We have to be very honest about that when it comes to men and also to women in a certain way that they move. So, because the fact that he's still here, and we got someone like Stephanie, 39, grown, mature, beautiful, chocolate. I like him chocolate. Going for a YN dressed man.
I think in previous relationships, I was ready for someone to be all the way there. And I know from myself, I'm not always where I need to be. So just understanding and allowing the person that I'm with time and everything to be where we both need to be. So just being more patient with whoever I'm dealing with or in a relationship with.
And over here, your name and age and answer to the question.
Yanti, 33, and I would say appreciating their time more. I wasn't always like available and I would like flake a lot and I stopped doing that. So yeah, I think appreciating their time more would be my biggest lesson from previous relationships.
Okay, cool. Thank you. All right, let's head on back. So I'm now going to hand you a pick.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So hold on to that. And I'm going to have you pop one balloon.
One balloon.
Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop that one.
All right.
Who's he going to pop?
Okay. So why did you have your balloon unpopped?
He was funny. I like that.
Okay.
He was humorous.
Yeah. And why'd you end up popping hers?
Just out of the remaining women, just a little more attracted to him. That's all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, we've got 3 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
I would say if there was something that needed direct adjustment on my end, how would you guys address it? What form or fashion?
Let's start there and come back up. Yeah, it's you. She's looking that way like, who are you going to? All right, go ahead.
Stephanie, 39. If there was something on your end that needed adjusting.
Like you noticed something like either behavior wise or maybe a habit you didn't like, not
Like
that
a
it's
ski
necessarily
mask.
bad. It's something that doesn't mesh with us. How would you kind of address
Honey,
it?
I am honest. I am honest to a T. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to be respectful. I'm going to be easy with my words, but you're going to know if it's a problem because I don't want it to escalate into something to where now it's bugging me. I can't look at you the same, or it's going to affect us. So I'm going to let you know. I'm going to be respectful for it. We're going to have a conversation. We're going to talk about it. If it's something that can be changed or worked on, going back to my previous answer, I'm going to give you time and be patient with it, but it's going to be addressed in the most respectful, kind way that I could put it, but we'll get through it.
She said, listen, oh, honey, you gonna know. When she started that with the, oh, honey, you gonna know, just know she gonna let you know. And it might not be respectful. As much as you say it's respectful, the fact that you say, oh, honey, I'll let you know, tells me that you are ready to go, okay? Listen, Stephanie don't go and play. I picked up on that energy straight away. She gonna let you know for sure. It might not be as respectful as she's saying it's gonna be.
And over here,
Nashima, 33. So honestly, I would take a little bit of self-reflection first, because sometimes what I might deem not right is something that you might have grown up your whole life doing. So if it's something that I absolutely cannot tolerate or can't deal with, then I'll talk to you about it first, and we'll have a conversation about it. And if the respect is reciprocated, then we'll move past it. And if it happens, it happens. If it don't.
okay. And
No, I respect that answer still, someone that's going to be introspective first and make sure that they are thinking about their own self first before they get into a conversation. I respect that, you know what I mean? Like that breeds for more understanding in relationships. So I think that's a really good example of building a teamwork with someone where you build you're building towards being more understanding rather than being more right. Okay, I'm with it.
over here,
Martina, 35. I think for me, it's important to establish boundaries to begin with and really know how we feel on each side of like your boundaries, my boundaries. But from there, being matter of fact and just approaching you, having a conversation, seeing how that goes. Hopefully, you're someone that communicates well or can take that type of conversation and then just moving from there, allowing you the time and space to grow. Same thing with myself if it was the same type of situation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
okay, time to pop another balloon.
I just clocked the girl in a red dress. I don't know if the girl in the red dress. Anyone notice that she changed shoes? Did anybody notice that the girl in the heels at the very end had she changed her shoes into flats? Can't lie, she has some sexy toes. Just want to say that she had beautiful toes. You know how the man them love the toes as well. Okay. Yeah. Shout out to the young lady at the end. But yeah, that's just
all good answers because I'm not perfect, so I'll need some adjusting down the road.
Definitely. All right. So, Martina, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
He was funny. Like I just didn't expect that, and I'm funny as well, so it was cool. I like that you were kind of someone that looking at you can really guess like what does he do. I make content as well, so the social media aspect, I don't really get a lot of people that understand that and understand the time it takes to build and grow, and so I felt like we have a lot in common. Active, lakes outside, those are all my jams. So yeah.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
Just pretty much same thing as last time. Just like out of the remaining. But no complaints. I love the tats, love your answers. You hold me accountable, so no complaints. Just kind of just taking we only got a couple minutes to make a decision, so just doing the best I can.
Good luck.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, we've got 2 ladies left. Ladies, any questions for him? You do? Oh, hold on. Let's come over here. Go ahead.
Do you want to have kids eventually?
I can be persuaded, but not really. I'll be honest. And that's all she wrote.
Damn, that's the end of the game. So, brother, he wasn't fussed about having kids. I respect that though, because a lot of men probably wanted kids.
The kids thing, obviously, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Other than that, you're hilarious. Like I love your vibe.
Okay. So now is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, the 2 was last for a reason. Yeah.
All right, thank you. So obviously you popped for the kids as well, right?
Yes, gorgeous smile, funny personality. I really think we would have a lot of fun together, but I do want kids.
You know what? I'm not even gonna hate. I must have missed it, but I don't understand what was funny. I honestly don't get it. I must be missing it. Ladies, please help me in the chat. We've got 50 people plus. Help me understand this, because maybe I'm missing and I'm too judgmental. I want to be very, very open right now because I don't get it. I'm looking at him and he came in a room with a shiesty on and a face mask. So maybe I'm missing it. Maybe there's an aspect of the mystery of not being able to see his face that kind of made ladies a little bit like, oh, because they couldn't, in the very beginning, they couldn't see his face, right? So in the very beginning, they couldn't. I mean, after they could, but in the very beginning, when he arrived, I guess they were maybe guessing because of Maybe because he had no glass on. So maybe they were guessing by the eye gaze. Because obviously, look, if we look at his face here, oh, he had a glass on that then. Maybe they were looking at the facial structure, just thinking that maybe he might be a really good looking guy. Yeah, maybe that's what it is. You can tell he's a good looking guy. Maybe that's what it is. Yeah, maybe they could. Because honestly, I didn't see the humor. You got what I'm saying to you until later on. I'm not saying that until later on. So I do believe it's funny. Okay, I do believe it's funny, but it was the first part that I'm talking about. So when he took off the second mask, that was funny. I'm not saying that he isn't funny at all. It's the first part. And I was like, so wait, hold on. Yeah, maybe it's a height as well. That does play a role as well. I have to be fair because he's taller than Arlette by a mile. So you know what? Maybe it's the extreme height that he has as well. He's light skin as well. That can play a role in things. So I get it. You know what? I hear it. And the lady's probably willing to see his face. And then obviously when he removed his mask and showed his face, the ladies were, oh, okay. You know? So anybody out there who's short, don't do this. This ain't gonna work for you. Okay? All right. If you know you're short, don't go and put on a shiesty and a face mask and a ski mask. They're gonna have you skiing right out of that place. Okay. Now, since we're talking about appearances, let's go to number one because then another guy came in and it was all about appearances.
Anything that you're just like, woof, my mom would not approve. Go ahead and pop your balloon, and I'll go over to you and see why you ended up popping. Are you guys ready? Oh, okay. You guys sound like a choir. All right. So with that being said, let's go ahead and bring out our first single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Ice 44.
Ice, you're 44. And what do you do?
I'm a
Woo! My brother had straight away, he had 1, 2, 3, 4 ladies pop. 4 ladies popped immediately. 4 ladies popped immediately. They said they are sick and tired of seeing the loose fitted suits that you are wearing. It don't be tight fitted. It's giving the 90s. And they were not for it. Hey.
author. First book is called Why Good Men Go Bad. My second book is called Pocket Full of Cash. It's a financial help book. And I also own my own logistics trucking company.
Okay, cool. And now what are some things like
Now, this seems like a very solid brother. Oh, Girl in Red is already hearing money, boy.
you do for fun?
I like to travel, shop, read, write, shoot pool, be out in the sun, just kicking it. Mostly just traveling, enjoying life.
Nice. And
Now, ladies in the chat, what's wrong with the attire? I can, you know what I'm saying to you? Someone said he has that deacon look. I can see what he's saying. He do have a little bit of a deacon look. He do have a bit of a, he about to preach down a storm. It's given TD Jakes in the 90s. I can't lie to you. It's given TD Jakes in the 90s. It's given TD Jakes in the 90s. I can't lie to you. But he's 44. So that I think that makes a massive difference because I think the ladies are in the 20s and the early 30s. Apart from Stephanie, who already popped, she's 39. You know what I'm saying to you? But yeah.
Now, what do you look for in a woman?
I would like a woman that I connect with mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally. I don't need a woman for her finances, but it would be cool if, she does have some type of business about herself.
Okay, nice. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breakers, I would say somebody that's negative, a woman that smokes cigarettes, and also a woman that has children.
Okay, all right. Well, we got some pop balloons. Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping. Let's start here. Your name and age?
Hi, my name is Shaylin, and I'm 30.
And Shaylin, what do you do?
I'm a nursing student.
Okay, nice. And so why did you end up popping your balloon?
I popped it because it's just a little too old for me.
Okay. Alrighty. And now, is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, she's pretty.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Let's go down over here. Your name and age?
Nashima, 33.
All right. And Nashima, what do you do?
I am a corporate trainer.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
It's just the aesthetics. You look really, really, really good. Like
Thank you.
spiffy. Like you look amazing. But I'm just a little bit more like yes, let me see the socks. I love it. Yeah, but I just
Yeah, she don't love nothing. Stop lying to the boy. Because when you say that, look at this. Yeah, I love it. Yeah, they don't love nothing. Okay, she don't love nothing that's going on with you. Okay, all right. She don't love nothing that's wrong with you. Okay, okay. Sis out here gaslighting this poor brother, telling him, "Yes, I love it." No, you don't, sis. Be honest now. Okay, be honest now. All right.
just not my aesthetic, but you look amazing.
And now, is she someone that's your type?
She's cool. Maybe just a little bit too much makeup, but other than that, you seem like you got a good personality. So
Okay.
that's what's up.
Thank you.
Let's go on over here. Your name and age.
My name is Holly and I'm 28.
And Holly, what do you do?
I'm an accountant.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
He's just a little too old for me. Yeah.
All right. Now, Ice, is she someone that's your type?
Kind of normally I don't go for braids. Yours don't really look that bad. No.
Yeah, me and him gonna fight because me and braids, I can really dig it. Okay, me personally, me and braids, I can really dig it. Okay, all right. So for me personally, the braids would have had me turned up.
But, yeah, I'm just not really a fan of braids, but
No
you do seem
worries.
like you got a cool personality about yourself. Yeah, that's what it is.
All right, thank you. We got to pop back here. Let's head on back. Your name and age.
Martina, I'm 35.
Martina, what do you do?
I am a hairstylist, curl specialist. I educate and I also teach yoga.
So, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Because it's what I do for a living and I'm just super positive about hair and I never know how my hair is going to be. So I don't want to have any restrictions on who I'm dating and kind of have you feel like you have a say in how my hair looks.
He didn't say he had a say. He said what he likes and does not like. He never told anybody that they couldn't wear a particular hairstyle, sis. You're already jumping before he got anywhere. He said he does not like braids. The same way you may not like his suit. There's nothing wrong with this. If he said so, I just rather you say to sis, you know, that sounds like your own thing that you got going on. Like you put it onto him. It's not him that's gonna do anything. You know what I mean? Like I think he's a bit more. I personally don't record it. Do you know what I'm saying? To me personally, I love braids. I love the Afrocentric hairstyles. I've already done told you. You know what I'm saying to you? I don't mind a wing or a weave if it looks good. I don't like bad weaves or bad wigs. This is what it is. But for me, I prefer the braids. I prefer the box braids. I prefer the aspects, the afros. I love, the little, I don't know what you call it, little pom-poms that you do, the two sides, whatever. Like, I love those kind of looks, man. I especially love the African styles with it as well, like Afrocentric styles, I should say, right? But, listen, hey, everybody's allowed their preference, and that includes her as well. So I think she needed something to pop, and she finally got it. Because what has her job got to do anything? Like, I don't want any restrictions. Baby.
Okay. Nice.
Well, I mean, you have to be you.
Yeah.
You always be you. Everybody's not going to align with what you want, and I mean, it is what it is. So that's cool. It's understandable.
Yeah.
All right. Now she's someone that's your type.
She's cool. The outfit is all right for this type of setting, but
he said it's all right for this type of setting. It's killing me, sir. Sir, I need him to come back. Sir, okay, all right. Sir, you talking about a fit? I know you don't talk about fits, cuz. I mean, everyone's allowed their preference, but brother, I know you ain't talking about the fit, because the fit that you got going on, sir, come on, it's not fitted.
Personality.
Thank you.
Thank you. And then we had one more down over. Oh, actually two more. Okay, your name and age.
Hi, I'm Stephanie. I am 39.
And Stephanie, what do you do?
I do casework for the state of Arizona.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
It's giving a little studious. Maybe you read books on vacation as opposed to maybe, it's just giving studious to me.
Like his outfit?
I hear it.
Mhm. Just the whole vibe. I like the glasses. I actually really do, but it's definitely giving very book read.
Why is he leaning in so much as if he can't hear what she's saying? He really leaning in and studying.
When I want to maybe turn up a little bit. Yeah.
Okay.
That's honest.
So I guess basically what you're saying is my outfit seems like I read a lot of books. Is that what you're saying?
I wouldn't say your outfit, just the whole vibe gives a very you're more into maybe staying in, reading books, very kind of that. Yeah. I guess I'm not.
I mean, you're an author.
Yeah, I'm an author.
Arlette is messy, like there's no tomorrow. Arlette was like, you're an author though. Oh, you're an author though, isn't it? So it makes sense.
He's an author. It's giving author. It's giving author. And this is not in a bad thing. That's actually amazing. That's incredible that you are. Congratulations on that. But
I actually can see what she means, right? He does look like somebody who is necessarily not going to be going out. He looks like how they would play a typical nerd. Let's just be honest what it is. So I don't think there's anything wrong for what she's saying. He looks like he is a typical nerd. And there's people who like nerds and people who don't like nerds. So that particular look that he has. So, listen, hey, I think I think his look, it works in the 90s. For now, he may have a demographic of ladies that will want him because they remember that particular style. For who he is now, listen, it doesn't work for now. You know what I mean? So I understand why the ladies are laughing, because they've all wanted to say the same thing, which is that he looks like he's out of time. And that's what it is, really. It's not a beef, it's just what it is.
But for me personally, it's not my vibe.
Do you not? I'm just, and it's cool. We don't.
I love books,
just,
but
do you not like intelligent man, or?
I absolutely do, but it's just giving a vibe that.
Okay, that's cool. I don't want to pressure it or anything. I'm just curious on what it is.
And I really do hope you don't take that the wrong way. Not
that.
like, but just it's giving a vibe that.
That's cool. It's cool. Perfect.
You know what? I really respect the way that he handled it, though. I do respect how he handled it, because I think how he's asked the question about, do you like a guy that's intelligent? And then made sure to make her know, like, I'm not trying to fight with you. I just want to be able to get an understanding. I really do think, I really do think it's something that is, I really do think it's something that is, a tool that you can use very, very well. Because I think he didn't make it into a big thing. He was like, look, I just want to make sure that I understood what you're coming from. And she was also respectful. Again, I always say this, respectful intelligence respectful communications is always a powerful thing. You know what I mean? I love it. Respectful intelligence, powerful thing. You know what I mean? We haven't found another word for nerd in 2025. Okay, studious. Okay, we can use the word studious. Hey, I'm not mad at it. Listen, I think we use language to be able to connote what we really mean. But yes, okay, we can say studious. We can say studious, okay? But in this particular aspect, the way he has packaged himself, very much when I said someone else is a YN, is very much how he's packaged himself. He's packaged himself outside of time of the current fashion standards. You know what I'm saying to you? So he looks intelligent, but he also looks like he's out of time, okay? He looks like your uncle that comes to the party, right? Who grew up in the 90s. That's what he looks like. So, and there's no beef with that. There's nothing actually wrong with that. There's just a look. You know what I mean? Just a look. Just a look. Just a look. Someone said that man does not look studious. He looks dated.
Trust me, you go.
No, she's someone that's your type.
I do like your shape. You do got a nice shape.
Thank you, Arthur.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Pretty smile.
Thank you.
Yeah. Cool.
Thank you. Let's go over here. Your name and age.
I'm Sapphire. I'm 35.
All right. Sapphire, what do you do?
I'm a multi-unit restaurant manager at a resort in San Diego.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
Just a little bit above my age range for dating. You do look very nice. Maybe not the style that I would probably want my guy to dress like on a date, but I figure someone your age, that's appropriate. But yeah, just a little bit, not like that, but just a little bit, more mature than I would.
No, I hear it. Again, sis is trying to be respectful. See, I think when people are trying to be respectful, okay, when someone's trying to be respectful about what they're critiquing, I think that's always a powerful thing. I love that. This young lady here is not trying to be rude. She's not trying to catch a moment, but she's also letting him know that what is not making sense for her. And I think there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying to you? If you can be in a way where you can deliver an information about something that can be a bit critical, I love that. I think you should take it on board and be respectful. And I think they've both done that quite well again.
It's cool. I was on a previous show. I wore a whole different type of outfit.
I think I
nothing.
I think I
like
saw
what I have on now, and I got roasted. But y'all see what it is. Like I said, I can get.
Well, maybe like you was like stark contrast, and maybe somewhere in the middle.
Nah, it's cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
Now she's someone that's your type.
I mean, she's cool. I like your personality.
Oh,
Cool.
thank you.
I like that. That's what's up.
Well, you think I'm pretty then?
I mean, you're not necessary to know.
No, sis, you walked into that yourself. No, sis, you walked into that one. Why would you ask that question? Why would you ask that question, my sis? Why? Why would you want that answer? Why would you want that answer, sis? Okay, all right. You know, he said it's so funny because He was like, "Look, I love your personality." It looked like he would have given her a chance if she gave him a chance. And then to fish for the compliment, yeah, sis, no.
Disrespect. You're not necessarily the type of woman that I would go for. However, your personality, and we was to continue to talk more, you would probably be someone that I could learn to love, as they say.
Oh.
So yeah, you're cool.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
That was a very nice compliment by him. You know what I mean? The fact that he said he could learn to love her. You know, okay, all right, I'm with you. You know what I'm saying to you? Okay, sis was really trying to fish for that compliment and got embarrassed though. That is political.
All right, let's head on back. So we do have 2 balloons left unpopped. Go ahead and ask our remaining ladies a question.
What goal do you hope to achieve before 2026, before the end of this year?
For the end of this year, okay. Let's start with your name and age first.
My name is Janelle. I'm 34.
And Janelle, what do you do?
I'm an astronaut.
What?
No. I love shooting for the stars, but no, I'm not an astronaut.
Nah, she's got a problem. See, that was funny. I can't lie to you. That was funny. I you know what? I have to give it to her. You know what I mean? I have to give it to her. So. Janae, you need a timeout. Janine, you need a timeout. You need a timeout.
No. I'm a professional personal chef. I'm a celebrity chef. I am someone that is a blossoming and soon to be published author. So like that's why me and him, like I did not pop my balloon. And I'm also in the real estate field.
Okay, very cool.
Yes.
Okay, sis. Okay, sis. Many hats. Okay, we love that.
Next question.
Is to get my book published, which will be happening very soon. So yeah.
Okay, cool. And let's go to our last lady over here. Your name and age.
Yanti, 33.
And Yanti, what do you do?
I'm a writer and a model.
Okay, we got a lot of
Okay, Yanti needs to start. Yanti be giving off this siren look. I can't be lying to you. It's like the eyes. It's like she be giving sexy, but then giving scared, but giving sexy. I don't know. Sometimes looking at Yanti like, She be looking sexy, then she be looking scary, then she be looking like she nervous, then she be looking like she's sad. I don't know. She has a whole range of different looks. I don't know when you look at her, but she's beautiful. It's just different. I don't know. It's in the eyes. It's in the eyes. It's in the eyes. I don't know what it is. Sound about
the
that.
writers today. All right, if you want to go ahead and answer his questions.
So a goal that I have for this year is to work with Dapper Dan. Yeah, I want to get back into fashion styling like I was in Chicago.
Nice. Okay. Cool. Let's head on back. Now, what's a goal for you that you want to reach by the end of this year?
Me, I would like to travel to at least 5 new countries, and
Nice.
also get some more investments
Okay.
for my business.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
So, ladies, or actually, before I have them ask you a question, let me have you ask them another one.
Another question.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, listen.
Other than sex,
I want you here.
cooking, cleaning, washing clothes, how could you enhance a man's life?
Okay. We'll start back there and come up. Let's start here.
How can I enhance a man's life? The real question is, how can you enhance mine?
I didn't hear what you
As a
said.
woman, you naturally enhance a man's life just with your presence, with your energy, with your style. You upgrade him naturally. To answer your question, how do you enhance a man's life? I feel like women naturally enhance their man's life just by being.
Stop that. I need you to stop that, sis. If you can't quantify what you bring into the life, I need you. Okay, do a left turn right now. Do a left turn right now. Do a left turn, sis. Okay, all right. You talk about how you immediately become valuable. We need to quantify it for us so we understand. Okay, we want you to quantify it. Okay, all right. Quantify it. All right. I get that you may be a breath of fresh air, but quantify it, sis, for us. Okay.
Being in it, period. No matter what you are, where you are in life, as a woman, you naturally enhance a man. There are so many.
Sometimes y'all be taking us down too. Just like bad men, bad women will not enhance your life. Thank you, Deus. The wrong woman or the wrong man will ruin your life. You don't get a value because you are a woman or you are a man, just because you got money or you got looks. What do you bring apart from the air that you are breathing? You know what I'm saying to you? What do you bring apart from the air that you are breathing? A. Duncan said it can't be quantified is the point. And I think that also is also not a great answer. If it can't be quantified, then how am I meant to measure that? Because as a man, we are going to measure it. What do? Are you kind? Are you loving? Are you compassionate? Are you somebody that, is thoughtful? Do you think ahead? Do you plan ahead? Like, what do you bring? Just saying I come and I stand there is not a great answer. We need to quantify it, because even if it's attributes that are not quantifiable, are not necessarily quantifiable, right? There's something that you bring. You may be somebody who is insightful. You may be somebody who is a calming presence, or someone said peaceful. You might be somebody that's very intelligent. You can think about plans. You may be somebody who is compassionate, good with kids. What do you bring? And same with him. You should be asking him, what does he bring? But since it was his question, what I'm saying to you. But if the ladies would ask, I would ask the same thing. If you were to ask a question, what do you bring? He should be able to tell you what he brings. If he goes, I'm just a man, and in this world, a man is valuable because it's a man's world, I'm going to look at him and be like, are you dumb? I'm going to look at him like, are you dumb? What do you mean you're good? What do you mean? I think we all need to quantify it, not just women. Men need to quantify what they also are bringing to your life. If you can't quantify what he brings, more than likely more than likely we haven't thought about it enough, or two, we're not trying to think about it. We just believe we deserve to be in someone's life, or they deserve to be in our life, or we just believe that we're intrinsically so great. And that is not the case. You know what I mean? So both men and women, ladies, ladies, if the man comes into your life, if you can't quantify what he does, maybe look at it again. Because sometimes even if it's a man, a woman might even just say, I just love the fact that he's a peaceful presence. I love the fact that he supports me. He encourages me. He's somebody who's an encourager. And there's some things that we have to all bring to the table for each person. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Different ways and styles that a woman touches a man's life. So I feel like it should be a fair question. How else would you enhance mine as well? Because
did you answer the question? No, did you wait? Maybe I missed it. I was talking too much. Let me go back. I was talking
life. Too much. I feel like women naturally enhance their man's life just by being in it, period. No matter what you are, where you are in life, as a woman, you naturally enhance a man. There are so many different ways and styles that a woman touches a man's life. So I feel like it should be a fair question. How else would you enhance mine as well?
Okay, I think I'm losing brain cells, guys. Did she answer the question or not? I think I missed it. I don't know how I missed it again. Did she actually answer the question? One more time.
Life. I feel like women naturally enhance their man's life just by being in it, period. No matter what you are, where you are in life, as a woman, you naturally enhance a man. There are so many different ways and styles that a woman touches a man's life. So I feel like it should be a fair question. How else would you enhance mine as well? Because, typically it's just the woman enhancing the man's life. But how does a man enhance hers?
Okay, she thought she did something. She ain't do nothing. Okay, she ain't do nothing. This person's an unaccountable person. I'm going to tell you that now. She going to be an unaccountable person. He needs to leave her alone. Okay, he needs to leave her alone. She's not a bad person, but she's not ready yet. My guy, leave her alone. People like this who want to make themselves sound so ethereal and so amazing usually aren't amazing. Okay, all right. So I'll tell ya, leave those people. Men who don't answer this question and women who don't answer this question usually are not that great. They present to be ethereal and just kind of majestic. And the question is very simple. What do you what can you bring to enhance a man's life? And then not only did she do that, she then flips it onto you to answer the question. Yeah, brother, I'm gonna tell you respectfully, you might want to leave this one alone. Okay.
A man can be a provider for you. He could be a protector. If you're following the right guy, he could lead you. For my woman, if whoever she is, I got a whole business for her. Mm-hmm. So that would be one of the ways that I would enhance my woman's life. So there's many different situations depending on the man. But for my woman, whoever she is, I have a business for her. If she's interested and open to learning a new business.
Mm-hmm.
No, his answer was all right, but listen, there is more to enhancing a lady's life than just the finances too. Okay. So that's another thing. Another thing is also looking beyond that. And I guess obviously this will, again, it's actually a really good question because it actually opens you up to understand that some people don't realize that they only bring one or two things. For instance, if someone asks that question, yeah, I can tell you that, I can bring the finances, but where I'm going to focus my energy on is, first and foremost, I believe I'm an emotional, mental, healthy person. I lead in those areas. I want to make sure that my woman is safe emotionally, right? So I'm a person that takes a lot of accountability. If I'm wrong, I will apologize first. Even if I'm right, I'll still apologize first. One, because I want to make sure that we are safe and we're good. Number two, I want to make sure also as well, when it comes to spirituality as a Christian, I look to lead my home. I'm somebody who spends a lot of time with the Lord, and, I'm saying to you, and I'm led by him. So, I don't just lead with my own perspective. This is an area that I want to make sure I bring to my partner. I'm well versed in the word. I can teach the word. You know what I'm saying to you? So there are other areas than just the financial aspect. So when you hear a man just saying the financial aspect, he may be lacking in the other areas. And if that's important to you, that's a great question. And now you've got a great answer to be able to say yes or no. Trucy said he probably answered to the best of his ability. And you know what? I have to agree with you. You know what I mean? Oh, gracious king.
Yeah, but what if she already has one established herself and she already protects herself? She already provides for herself. How else can you enhance a woman's life? Because that's like an atypical answer.
Oh, sis. How you holding him to an atypical answer and your answer was not an answer? You know what I mean? Yeah, okay. Yes, the word makes Rachel seem like she was just pretty and that was acceptable. She wasn't just pretty though, because she was outside being a shepherd. When he met her, she was outside, right? Rachel in the Bible is not just a pretty face. Although she's pretty, don't get twisted now. Okay? Rachel was pretty, but she was a shepherdess. She worked. Oh, some of y'all don't want to know. You see, don't want to know that story there. You get me? I told you I'm well versed in the word of God. Listen, Rachel was in the field working with the sheep. Leah was indoors, right? But Leah had weak eyes. Rachel had the figure and the beauty. When Jacob came across her, the reason why he liked her was, one, she was beautiful, but two, his mother was also, if I remember correctly, Jacob's mother was, I think Rebecca was also a shepherd as well. If I remember correctly, Rebecca, was she a shepherd? Let me just make sure. If I remember correctly, my mind might be missing me. No, she wasn't actually. I don't think she was a shepherdess. No, she wasn't a shepherdess. It was just Rachel. Because I think I mixed up two. But his mother, his mother was also very beautiful as well with a figure. So I think there was a similarity for him in that particular space, right? And so yeah, I mean, listen, because men have a whole host of reasons why they like somebody, but yeah, with Rebecca, and also there's something that's really interesting about Rebecca and. Okay, so she was doing something. Okay, thank you, Dahlia. Because my brain was like, there's a reason why there's a link. Okay, yes. So she was drawing water. Thank you. I don't know why I forgot that. She was drawing water at the time, and then she helped feed the camels or feed his horses of the servant at the time, right? So these are not just women who are just beautiful or just pretty. They do something. You know what I'm saying? They actually do something as well. So yeah, but again, maybe that was a similarity for him. He saw Rachel working, so knew his mother was a hard worker, maybe in some sense of the word. And it'd be like that.
Yeah. I mean, if it's all through communication. If she wants to keep doing what she's doing and we communicate that, then I'm pretty sure that'll be cool. It's no pressure for her to jump aboard on what I'm doing, but it's more of a team situation.
I like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
And over.
Nah, she squirmed her way out of that. She done squirmed her way out of that. Okay. She done squirmed her way out of that situation. Okay. She done squirmed her way.
Here?
What was the question?
How can a woman help enhance a man's life?
Other than sex, cooking, cleaning, washing clothes, house. How else could you enhance a man's
Damn, brother. He done
supportive.
He done took everything out of the game.
Being someone that's dependable, right? Like, I think just in any friendship or any relationship, you want somebody that's dependable, someone you can rely on, someone that, let me see what else. A woman that, again, nurturing, right? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I see where we need to go. Like, let's get there, and then again, all these answers were played out in my head, and I promise they were.
That's right. Listen, I hear it. Sis put at least 3 on the board. I can respect that. You know what I mean? She put 3 on the board. I'm not mad on it.
Quite a few.
But yeah, absolutely. Just really being, if that's your partner, you're supposed to be one, right? So understanding where somebody's lacking, right? And making sure that you're accountable for that. Yeah.
Okay. Now, ladies, any questions for our guy here?
Hey, I can't lie to you. Girl with a jean jacket's face is beautiful. Oh, I didn't clock it before. She tall and she fine, but she got a
If
beautiful.
that's
Hold
your
on,
partner, you're
hold
supposed
on.
to be one, right?
Let me
So
see that face
understanding where
again.
somebody's lacking, right? And making sure that you're accountable for that. Yeah.
Okay. Now, ladies, any
Okay, she got a little pretty profile. The girl in a jean jacket. You know what? I can't. You know what? I'm not here by the ankh. But listen, the from the head, the crown to the bottom of the chin. Okay, I'm seeing the side profile look is looking good with the curly hair. Okay, I see you, baby. Okay, I'm seeing you. Okay, okay. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you get a load of that.
questions for our guy here? You do?
So at this big grown age, why are you still single?
Oh! Sis.
Simple. I don't know if I said it in one of my deal breakers. But do you have children?
I do not.
You do not?
No.
Okay, cool. So me, I don't
Do
have.
you have children?
No, I don't
Okay.
have no children as well.
Why?
Because I want to have kids, but I want to have children with a lady who doesn't have children. I want to go through that
Okay.
experience together.
Are you able to have kids?
Of course.
Have you ever had like a scare? Like, do you know?
Have I ever had a scare?
Yeah. Like, do you know that you're able to have kids?
No, I mean I protect myself. I mean,
I'm just saying, have you ever had like your sperm count counted?
have I ever had a what?
Your sperm count counted? Like, do you know like you're able to have kids? I'm just asking. I'm really being honest. I'm so sorry. And like, I'm gonna be one of the realest people that you ever talk to in your life, right? Like, you know what I mean?
You know what? She got away with that question because it was a funny question, right? But in reality, it was a disrespect. It's in public. It's not the right kind of question to ask. I'll be honest with you. But again, she got away with it because she was kind of funny the way she kind of said it. Like it was almost like she kind of blubbered through it. You know what I'm saying? So she can get away with it. But in reality, it was a disrespectful question. Like asking somebody whether they're shooting blanks or not, that ain't the way to go. Okay, sis? That ain't the way to go.
I mean, I think that's a very honest question,
That's
right?
cool.
For a
That's
man
cool.
at your age, yeah.
Yeah, no, sis. It's not. It's a very honest question, but it's a question that should have been saved for when you two are 1-to-1. Asking if he shoots blanks or not, it's probably not the question you want to be asking. It's like him asking you, "Are your eggs good?" Now that would be very rude and very disrespectful. You don't want to be asking anybody about their sexual reproductive organs when you've just met them and you are on a show. Yes, it's not the right thing to do, sis. It's not the right thing to do. Just sometimes you got to be a bit accountable a little bit and just be like, hey, you know what? My brain was thinking faster than my mouth. Or my mouth was going faster than my brain, and I apologize. I'm sorry. Don't answer that question. Don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying to you? That's all. Because sometimes you say things and you don't mean it. Just be accountable and be like, hey, my bad. Sorry. Bad question. Take that back. Don't worry about it. I'll take it back.
We could definitely find out. I never had a sperm count. In my 30s, I was straight hustling, laying the foundation for my business so that when I do meet that woman, she doesn't have to go to work after she gets pregnant. She can stay home with the child and raise our kids. So that, because most kids, if they go to like kindergarten or whatever, they can't speak. I don't want nobody abusing my child. So therefore, I want to lay the foundation correctly so that she can stay home and watch over the kids. So I have met a lot of beautiful women in my time, some great women, but they had kids, and that's why I never let it go to that extra step.
Okay. Why? Because you wanted to create your own family?
Because, yes.
Okay.
I want to go through that experience for the first time with somebody who hasn't been through that experience before. If it doesn't work, then it is what it is. But because you can't take that back, you can't do that twice. I don't want to just give up and just accept a woman who has kids and not experience that.
You know what? I really respect the answer there. I mean, he gave a very honest, truthful answer, and I have to respect the answer that he gave. I think that is something that was a very powerful response in talking about how he wanted what he wanted. Again, he didn't have to disrespect anybody, didn't have to call out any exes' names or anything like that. And let her know, hey, look, I'm looking for the right kind of person I want to settle down with. It does bring an interesting conversation up about whether you should be able to do this at 40, okay, or you do this at 20. Yeah, he is a little bit rushed as well. Probably is a little bit nervous as well. It does bring an interesting conversation because sometimes as men, we think to ourselves, build, find that woman when you finish building. But the reality is, if you're not blessed to have got your business at 30, you now dealing with a woman, you're now having to deal with a woman with a different age gap just to have childbearing years. So really and truly, building, if you know you're not going to finish building by 40 or by 35, whatever, you're now 44. So actually, really and truly, like, what, you're going to date a girl that's now, what, 30, which by the grace of God, now we have IVF, everything like that, so we can mitigate some of those risks. So yeah, you can have someone by 30, but there's still going to be a little bit of a gap, right? Because obviously the older she's going to get, you know, the more difficult it's going to become. So it's going to be very interesting. So as men, we do feel like, oh, we have to build. But if you're building and you don't actually conquer to a point early, then actually you settling way later doesn't actually benefit you that well. You know what I mean? So yeah, interesting. This perspective got me thinking.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. Let's go over here. Okay. Any question here?
Yeah, I didn't catch your age at the beginning. How old are
44.
you? 44. Oh, Lord, Jesus.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
That's cool. It's cool. It's, trust me, it's cool.
I'm sorry.
It's cool. I ain't tripping.
But
Trust
I do
me, I
like
ain't
that we
tripping.
have a lot of things in common. We
It's
share similar
cool.
interests.
Baby,
you
it's
know,
cool.
so-
Trust me, I ain't tripping
Okay.
at all.
Alrighty.
Not her
So now is
saying,
she someone
oh
that you
no,
Yeah, she
Lord
is pretty.
Jesus.
Thank you.
But trust me, it's cool.
Okay.
I'm
I wish you well, though. I do. I really
Alright.
do.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. So we do have our one
Respectfully.
unpopular over here. So is she someone that's your type?
She is my type.
Oh, thank you. Why?
I mean, to me, in my eyes, you're beautiful. You have natural beauty,
Thank
and
you.
you have pretty toes too. I like the toes. You have
Now we're
pretty
gonna
toes.
do the Zoom cam on the feet.
Man do love a good pretty toe.
Thank
We
my mom
do.
and dad. Shout out to y'all. But yeah, let's see. How do you deal with conflict resolution in a relationship?
Conflict. It's really about talking.
Oh, girl is looking for a reason to back out. She's looking to run. She did not mean to stay at the end. So, you know, listen, it's interesting. This situation here at all. Yeah, she looking like she want to get out of that position. She looking like she's trying to find a question, but she couldn't find a good enough question to catch him out with. How do you deal with conflict resolution? You can see in the way she rolled her tongue underneath her top lip. That told me that she looking to get out of that situation.
To the individual, seeing what is the problem, seeing if it could be something.
And she
that
got
we
the
could
pin
actually
ready.
talk about.
Look. She got the pin ready. She's trying to get out of that situation. She got the pin ready. No matter what he says, is going to do deadly. You know? Going to do deadly. She is ready to pop that pin. Like, look at her hand. Look. Let me just show you. Look where her hand is. She's not even getting it. It doesn't matter what he says. She's going to pop anyway. Look where her hand is. Sis, why is your hand hovering over the balloon?
I mean, everything could be, talked about, but what is causing the problem? Why are we having this situation?
Okay. What question you have for me?
Actually, let me bring you up here
Oh,
first.
she held off it. She was waiting to. She held off it though. She held off it.
Come on, let's come up here. Come on up here, y'all. All right. So if you both have a final question, just one, you can feel free to ask it.
I have a lot of more questions just because like so many women pop. Like I didn't get to like ask too many questions.
You
Or I didn't
you
to
get
hear-
one up here, girl. And then we can decide if it's a match. You get to learn more on the date. It's not like you're getting married up here.
Right.
I let me killing me. I let say it's not like you're getting married, okay? It says just take the date, and then if it doesn't work for you, you go home, okay?
If you don't feel that that if you're not feeling me like that,
I love how
it's okay
you
to pop.
really went from 0 to 100 with your outfit from the previous episode. I do. But yeah.
It's cool.
What? I love how you went from 0 to 100. Your previous outfit is killing me.
Wait, come back. So why'd you end up popping?
Ultimately because I think that
The attraction was never there. Sis was waiting for something that was never going to happen. Okay, all right. Like, yo, what's really going on? Yeah, it does start to feel like it's a rival moment. You asked a question that you didn't need to ask. Now we're doing this late pop. I said this about the guy last time as well. The guy that was trying to humble the girl, and this was like, sis, what are we doing? I get it. Listen, if you don't want him, that's cool. You don't have to be. You don't have to be. I don't want you to fake it. You know what I'm saying, Chief? If you're not interested in him, it's okay. That we just didn't need to have that. You could have popped. You know what I'm saying, Chief? Just be honest. I'm not really feeling like that. I do apologize.
he allowed people to tell him, right, who or how he should dress when he should really dress how he feels, right?
Sis is about to gaslight all of us. Now sis is gaslighting us. because you know it's not about that. If it really was, you would have said that beforehand. Come on, sis. Come on, sis. We're really now twisting and turning this. We're really now twisted and turning this. Be honest, sis. You're not feeling him. What are we doing turning around saying, well, he really allowed all the other people to change his mind and now he's changed from 0 to 100? Come on, sis.
Like, you know what I mean? You kind of changed who you were. You know what I mean? Like,
changing clothes is not changing who you were. And Arlette's eyes are telling us all we need to know. Sis said,
don't get me wrong. I feel like everybody could be dynamic, right? And don't get me wrong, right? But I feel like I wish you could have came out in your first episode like that. And yeah.
If he came out in the first episode, you're not in the first episode. You're in the second episode, sis. You're not in the first episode. Come on. Just tell the truth. You're not interested. You don't find him attractive, but you were trying to see if he would talk long enough, maybe there'll be something you found more attractive that would make you want to be compelled. And that's okay. I don't even think she's a gold digger or anything like that. None of those things. It's just the truth that she wasn't really attracted to him, but she was trying to see maybe, you know what I'm saying to you, that's something else to it. Come on, sis. Now you looking bad. Okay? Now you looking bad when you just need to tell the truth. It's okay. This is a safe space. This is Pop the Balloon. On Pop the Balloon, you can say whatever you want.
But I love your answers. I love the fact that you're an author. I love, like, you know what I mean? Like, I think you're a great person, like, in entirety.
Yeah, and that's cool. It's a situation like this. If you go to a wedding, there's a certain attire that you wear to a wedding. Mm-hmm. Obviously, this situation is a formal situation. Even though I was very comfortable in what I was wearing, because that's who I am. I got plenty of outfits, and when I leave this,
I love the Ferragamos, by the way. I love the Ferragamos, by the way.
They
look very nice.
Thank you, appreciate it. But I didn't change. I did this to let them know that it can be what it can be what it is. But mentally, I'm really in my traveling era, enjoying life era. So when I came, that's what it was. Then in a couple.
Brother, don't even worry. Explain yourself. You're wasting your time. Sis don't care, boy. Sis don't care. Okay, Arlette is fed up. Let me just roll it back, because we don't even need to hear what he's saying, because we know that he trying to explain himself, but he ain't done nothing wrong. Sis out here just moving mad. But Arlette's face is what's killing me the most.
It's a formal situation. Even though I was very comfortable in what I was wearing, because that's who I am. I got plenty of outfits, and when I leave this,
I love the Ferragamos, by the way. I love the Ferragamos, by the way.
They look
very nice.
Thank you, appreciate it. But I didn't change.
Arlette's face was killing me.
I did this to let them know that it can be what it can be what it is. But mentally, I'm really in my traveling era, enjoying life era. So when I came, that's what it was. Then in a couple of days, I'll be back on a plane, and that's what it will be.
Okay.
So, but it's cool.
I love that.
Thank you, ladies. Thank you for sure. Thank you.
All
ladies.
right.
I'll let me get back in position. Get back in position now. Listen, she should. You know what it is? She obviously felt
Ice,
scared.
that's all the balloons popped, unfortunately. But thank you so much for coming on. Let's give it up.
She obviously felt scared to tell the full truth about what she really felt, which is a shame, because really and truly, she didn't have to actually add anything, because we already knew that you weren't necessarily feeling him, and it would have been quite obvious to be able to say the truth. Do you know what I'm saying to you? So in that space, it's not a big deal, like, and obviously, old boy, he got caught up in the game too, because like I've said to you on my other channel, Dark Arts Podcast, I spoke about this, that it happened to me not long ago, and I was over explaining myself, and I was like, damn, I didn't even realize I was doing that. I'm over explaining myself, and it's because you feel consciousness about you, and because a person says something now, you've let it hit you in a way, when in reality, the truth of the matter is that you haven't done anything wrong. And you know what I'm saying to you? You ain't done anything wrong. All you need to do is be able to be in a space of just saying, okay, cool. Thank you. And then move it. Because what she done is she told a lie. And that's on her. You know what I'm saying to you? That's not on you. You don't have to project that and try to correct it. Don't correct it. But it's hard. Sometimes you get in that space. And even myself, I get in that space. So I'm talking for myself even. That sometimes you feel compelled to, because you feel misunderstood. But sometimes people want to misunderstand you. Okay, so that's what happened here. But let's move it on. The third one.
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Now, this brother here got no pops at all. Okay, now he's a giant though. I can't lie to you because look how tall he is. He is a giant. Okay, he's on the third panel, going towards the fourth. He's a tall brother. Okay, all right, tall.
My name is James. How are you?
I'm good. How are you, James?
Wonderful.
All right. And how old are you?
37.
And what do you do?
I own a gym called 9 Round Kickboxing in Atlanta, Georgia.
Very cool. What are some things you like to do for fun?
Workout, obviously. I like to travel. I like to shoot. I own a few guns. I like a relaxing night at home. I'm a real simple man.
Okay.
Yeah.
And now, what do you look for in a woman?
Black. So all y'all fit the bill.
Everybody here.
Somebody who takes care of themselves mentally and physically. Somebody with a great sense of humor.
Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I expected them to pop. I can't lie to you. I expected these ladies to pop. So I need the ladies in the chat to help me out. What am I missing? I know the height is there. I know the height is there because he is tall. No. He's a giant. Like the way that Arlette's having to look up at him is telling me he's at least 6'4", maybe 6'5". Okay, all right. But I'm so confused. I don't know. I didn't get it. I was like, I know he's tall, but nobody popped. And I was like, okay, maybe I missed it. I mean, hey, maybe he reminds the ladies of somebody, again, I don't know. I said, I don't know. I said, maybe, hey, I thought they were going to pop. But listen, I guess the height will always override everything else. Okay. Because even the sweater, I thought they would get onto him about the sweater. The sweater is what got to me. I said, that particular sweater, I thought they were going to get it. I thought the sweater would take him out the game. I thought, the sweater with the shoes, I said, they're going, okay, So that's why I was like, okay, let me listen to what's happening.
Somebody who likes to travel, obviously. I know that's real cliche, but, I like to travel as well. But I'm a simple dude.
Okay, and now what are some of your deal breakers?
The complete antithesis of that. So,
Everything.
like, if you do not work out, it's not going to work.
Okay.
If you don't take care of your mental, pray, read, those things, it's not going to work. If you don't have any ambition, if you're stagnant, it's not going to work.
Okay. All right. So we have not got any pop balloons.
Thank you.
So let me hand you a pick.
Okay.
Have you hold on to that. And we do have 8 ladies here. So I'm going to have you pop 3.
Okay. I didn't get a good look. All right. So
Go ahead. Take it.
When he did that, I can't lie to you. Listen, this is me going to say it. Okay. All right. When he does this thing, okay, I thought they were definitely going to pop. I'm just going to say this. If you clocked it, just say you type in the chat. If you clocked it, type it in the chat. Because when I thought he did it, I thought they're gonna nail him. They're gonna pop that balloon. Okay, all right. They're gonna get him good. Okay, just watch this. What happens?
Okay. Yeah. All right. So we have not got any pop balloons.
Thank you.
So let me hand you a pick.
Okay.
Have you hold on to that. And we do have 8 ladies here. So I'm gonna have you pop 3.
Okay, I didn't get a good look. All right, so
Go ahead, take a good look, and then go ahead.
When he did that, I thought he was gonna take him out. I thought they're gonna take him out. I thought, you know what? The ladies are gonna be like, especially old girl who said, every time I talk to somebody, they're not as masculine as I thought they were. And I said, hold on a minute now. Hold on a minute. How are you not popping, sis? You told us the girl with a jean jacket. Did she not tell us that she has dated people and, it was like, men that are not as masculine? So what was happening here? Old boy was dangling his hand like this. And I said, wait, I'm not going to judge him and say he is, but I was expecting there to be more of a repercussion and for ladies to be like, actually, you know what? You're saying it. That's what I thought would happen. Again, no pop balloons. I said, damn, this height and potentially good looks as well must be. Okay.
Pop those 3.
He's still doing it as he walks.
Okay, 2 more.
Sorry.
And 1 more.
Ooh, this is hard.
Okay, let's start down there.
Okay.
All right, let's get your name and age.
I'm Sapphire. I'm 35.
Okay.
Nice to meet you, Sapphire.
Sapphire, why was your balloon unpopped?
Well, he was attractive and
Thank you.
Cutest guy that came out so far. So I was like,
All right. And why did you end up popping her balloon?
No, I need you. He is tall. No. I can't lie. The brother is tall. I can't lie. The brother is tall. Like, look at him and Arlette. Usually the guys are a little bit taller than Arlette, but if you look at his height, he is dominating. I cannot lie. He is tall. You know what? I give it to the ladies. I see why they want to stay in the game. The brother is tall. Okay, the brother is tall. Like, yo, look at the distance between him and Arlette. Look at the distance in their head shape. Woo, he is tall. His chest, his neck is at Arlette's height. Ooh, he's a whole head of taller than her.
I mean, all these ladies are beautiful, but it just wasn't an immediate attraction. Yeah, that's all. Yeah.
Thank you. And then we did pop another one over here. Your name and age.
Nashima, 33.
And Nashima, why was your balloon unpopped?
Because like the height for sure. And then I like that he's very ambitious.
Appreciate it.
And why'd you end up popping hers?
Again, just no immediate attraction. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And our last pop balloon here, your name and age, and why was your balloon unpopped?
Martina, 35, because he's a business owner, he's active. I am both of those things as well. Seems like low-key homebody, and I'm a homebody, so I felt like was just interested in hearing more questions and see if more things aligned.
Definitely.
Okay.
No, why'd you end up popping hers?
Again, I didn't have a real good reason. I mean, height-wise, it's perfect. You know, we can make some great athletes. If,
Oh,
you
see,
we
no,
got that
I don't want any kids, so we would.
Okay, so that wouldn't have worked anyway. Perfect. Listen, great.
Wait. Oh no, wait. I think she popped already. Who said he didn't want kids? YN, right? YN didn't want no kids. Did she pop on YN? Or did she pop before then? Because he said he didn't want no kids. Did she pop at there? Hold on, I need to go back. Did she pop at YN? Because YN said he didn't want no kids. And no, I think she popped before then. I think she popped before that question. Jean Jacket, because she said she didn't want no kids, right? But YN, he popped her. Okay, so she didn't get a chance to answer that question because it would have been a perfect match. Okay, fair enough. Okay, that's cool. Like she don't want no kids either. Okay, that's cool. Maybe YN can spin back.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Yep. All right, go ahead and ask our remaining 5 ladies a question.
Does anyone in your life think they're in a relationship or anything like that with you?
Uh-oh. Okay, let's get your name and age and answer to his question.
Hi, I'm Shaylin. I'm 30 and no.
Okay.
All right. Straight to the point. We like
Yeah,
that.
I mean, it should be a yes or no.
Name and age and answer to his question.
My name is Holly, and I'm 28, and the answer to your question is no.
Okay.
Good. That's what we like to hear.
Like
Name and
Janelle
age.
lying.
Answer to his question.
Hi, my name is Janelle. I'm 34. And the answer to your question is I'm always in a relationship with God. So, yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Fair
So,
enough.
yes.
Idiots.
Amen.
Name and age and answer to his question.
Stephanie, 39. I hope not. I hope not, because single, but no on my part. No.
Okay. All right.
And your name and age and answer to his question.
Yanti, 33, and no.
Okay.
All right. Okay, and James, what about for yourself?
Oh no, absolutely.
Okay, good. We always got to
Hand
check.
in hand anyway. We can-
Height is
All right,
powerful.
go ahead and pop 2 balloons.
I can't lie to you. His height is powerful. They ain't hearing nothing else apart
Okay,
from
and
his
one more.
height.
Okay, let's start over here.
Okay.
So, Holly, why was your balloon unpopped?
Because he likes to work out, and I like to work out too.
Nice,
And
nice.
he also likes to travel and seems
No, when they
ambitious,
start
and so it's
laughing,
nice.
when the girl starts to, that tells you all you need to know. That girl fancies you like there's no tomorrow. She said, and he likes to travel. Yeah, you know you sold her down the river. Okay, all right. She is in Egypt right now. Okay, all right. Someone said popping is what, bad knees or bad feet, plus the sweater wrist saying you'll have problems later on. Hey, Miss Pre-Sales, get you out of here. You are banned. Yes, I mean, I think he might have concave knees. Is that how you call it? But I think his knees kind of just do a little bit of a Bambi pose. But hey, look, that might come with the territory of how tall he is.
Nice.
Thank you.
There's a lot of
And
pressure
why'd you
on
end up
those
popping
knees.
hers?
Just too young.
Those- Oh, okay. I was
Just
about
too
to
young.
say that same thing.
Yeah. No, just too young. Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds good.
And then over here, why was your balloon unpopped?
He's handsome. He's tall. Good vigor. You work out. I like to work out. Travel. I love to travel. Just it seems like we had a lot in common.
Now, why are they going to his shoes and his legs?
Okay. Why'd you end up popping hers?
No specific reason, but somebody else just really caught my eye. So seeing what happens there.
Thank you.
That's all.
All right. Okay, so James, you
Yes.
said someone's already caught your eye.
Mhm.
So I feel like with that being said, I should just have you pop the 2 and let's see who it is that caught your eye.
All right, let's get to it.
Okay, go for it. Okay. Okay, let's talk to them real
Had
quick.
to do a little razzle dazzle there.
All right. So why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Height check, definitely fit check. Yeah. And then like,
Nah, I'm sorry. Look how Stephanie beside her is like hugging her and like almost. You see, this is how you get played. This is how we get. This is what mandem do too, and they get played too. We are celebrating a win. Like, you know what? They won the lottery. She done hugged her friend like, go on, girl. Go on, girl. You just won. You got a date with the tallest man in the place. Okay. All right. Sis was hugging her like she done got married. Sis, he has not asked her for anything else apart from the fact that he said that he finds her the most attractive. But no, I loved it because I think it's intentional. Like he has his eye on somebody. They've allowed him and they've gone through with it. You know what I'm saying to you? Shout out to them. You know what I mean? He's direct and gone for it, and they've given him the opportunity to as well. So it's nice.
You know, bald head, my dad's bald, you know. So it's kind of giving me like, you know, daddy, I love you. So yeah, that was it.
Thank you. Thank you for the fit. I had a stylist to put it together. Shout out Brian Joel.
We got a whole stylist for y'all
I didn't
ladies.
even do this.
Okay, and why was your
Stylist put that together? You know what? Let me not say nothing because maybe, you know what? Hey, I can't judge. The ladies know better than me. Ladies, is this style together? Does it work? I think it works. But I'm saying, is it ticking your boxes? Like if that style, I'm not trying to. Hey, listen, I don't know anything because I'm a man. I don't look at women. I don't know like that. I'm just wondering, is the stylist working? I'm just trying to ask questions right now. Okay, I just want to know, should the stylist be hired? Someone said, I told you it's a bad B. Okay, so some of you are saying not necessarily. Okay, cool. Okay, yeah, I thought so. When I first saw it, I said I wasn't necessarily drawn to it. You know what I'm saying? In terms of the look. Again, not to shout him down. I just didn't. I wasn't drawn to it. I'm not the best person when it comes to fashion myself. I'm awful. But if I've got somebody who's a stylist, you better style me correctly. You know what I'm saying to you? Like my style is probably as bad as his. But if I get a stylist, I'm telling you now, if I hire someone, they better make me look good. And you know when you look good, because when you look at yourself in the mirror, you can't stop looking at yourself in the mirror. You just know you look on point. I don't know if this one works. I don't know. I wasn't really feeling the cardigan look. I got the gray and it worked. The color scheme was fine. I don't know. It just didn't. Yeah, I don't know. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know. So that's all I'm saying. You know,
your balloon and pop for him?
I thought you were handsome and you're active, so I like that.
Appreciate it.
All right.
So all it took was handsome and active. Sis, be honest, he's tall. Because if it's handsome and active, sis, YN, you popped quick.
Let me have you scoot on that way.
Okay.
Let's bring our lady on up here. Come on up, sis. Come on up. Oh, you better walk, girl.
Remember I told you that she got the shorts. She got the old girl's got the flats on.
Girl, you better.
She got flats on now. She got the Ghanaian flats on. She got the I'm gonna visit the king flats on. You know what I'm saying to you? And I'm not mad at it because I love a good flat. I love a good slipper. Me personally, I love a slipper. One thing you must know about me, I love a slipper, a chalewote. I love flats on women. Ooh, if I get to see the back foot, we're in trouble. You're going to have me in trouble. I'm telling you now, give me a good slipper and a good toe in that slipper, you're going to have me. I'm just going to be real with you. I'm going to be real honest about it. So shout out to her with the I'm going to visit the king slipper on.
All right, so.
You're going to take me to the king. I don't have much to bring.
Any questions you guys may have for each other?
Do you have any kids?
I have 0 kids.
Okay. Go ahead, take this.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
it?
That's it.
That's all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let me ask my question. All right, so is it a yes for you for him?
Absolutely.
Okay,
Is it a yes
cool.
for you for her?
Absolutely.
We got a match. I'll
Cool
take the
beans.
mic.
Thank you.
All right, ladies, make some noise for them.
Maybe he didn't like the flats on her. That's maybe it's not something he liked the flats on her. Maybe the flats was too casual for him, whatever. But I mean, listen, look, old girl is also kind of tall as well, so I guess there's something to it,
You guys can go on up, girl. Go get your man.
He didn't even grab her hand or nothing. Look how the girls are celebrating a win. We don't even know if he is a good man. Someone said, "What is it about feet?" And I don't honestly, Dahlia, I do not know. It's a strange phenomenon. I don't get it. But when you see a girl with cute feet, good feet, nice feet, toes done, just looking good, there is something sexy about it. Like, it's beautiful. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know what it is about feet with men. I cannot explain to you. Someone needs to break down the biological aspects of this. I don't know. But as men, I know this for sure. Men love good feet. It doesn't matter if it's in a slipper with a 1 foot out, 1 toe out, or all toes out. It doesn't matter. So long as we see good feet, whoo, baby. I don't know what it is. Okay? I don't know what it is. Maybe it hints at hygiene. Maybe, yeah. You know, when we see good feet, toes done, nice. I don't know if it's a French tip. I don't care if it's a white tip that you got going on. Like, just as long as the feet look good. You know what I'm saying to you? I guess it's like that, yeah, you know? So it's nice. I can't lie to you. It's something about it. Yeah.
All right, let's bring out our next single guy.
How you doing?
Good, how are you? What's your name?
My name is Anthony.
Anthony, how old are you?
Now, he is another tall guy. And look, hold on. Anthony, come through. Okay, hold on. Now, I don't know if Girl in Red has beef with a name called Anthony. I don't know if her ex, okay, I don't know if her ex got into her. Okay, all right, I hear that. Okay, how you keep yourself, that's fair. But Old Girl in Red,
single guy.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Pause. Now, this brother is also tall. I think this is a sensible fit. I'm not saying it's the sexiest fit. I think this is a sensible fit. The shoes, the and the shirt. Now, it gives a bit more of a, I don't want to say relaxed, but, listen, he looks a bit more older, a bit more mature. Let me be honest with you. Let's just be honest. It is. Okay, all right? It's giving uncle with a lot of money who go and date young girls. Just going to be honest with you, okay? But it's a sensible fit for his age. Okay, all right, sensible fit for his age.
What's your name?
My name is Anthony.
Anthony, how old are you?
37.
Now, Old Girl in Red, I think you've got a beef with the name Anthony. I think your ex was called Anthony. Something about it doesn't make sense. But Sis in Red, I feel it, but you got something personal going on. And I don't mean that in a mad way. I mean that in the sense of she heard the name Anthony and said, my ex is Anthony. I can't do another Anthony. That's what it felt like. You know what I'm saying to you? Sis didn't even give him a chance to breathe.
And what do you do?
I'm an aircraft I do aircraft assembly for aircraft manufacturer.
Okay, now we know about Stephanie already. Stephanie's a kind of person who chews men up. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Stephanie looks like a person who chews men up. Okay? Stephanie looks like she's gonna chew a man up because the brother, he was a little bit nervous. He fumbled one of the lines. That was all. He's a little bit nervous. You know what I'm saying to you? If we're giving people with a ski mask on their face time, give this brother a little bit of time. Okay? If we're popping on ski masks, I mean, we're not popping on ski masks. Sis, let's be serious about our life. You know what I'm saying to you? Let's be serious about our life. A little bit of nervousness.
Okay. Right. And now what are some things you like to do for fun?
I like gardening, traveling, working out. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
playing chess, yeah.
Playing chess. Okay, cool. Now,
Old Girl heard he was about to do some gardening and said, I got to send you to the king. Now, listen, I'm not a big fan of these. Can I be honest with you? I'm not a big fan of these hills. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not a big fan of these hills. Let me just say this. I'm not a big fan of them. Not in a bad way. Just that it reminds me of church aunties. Just like our uncle up there, these hills remind me of church aunties. Just a little bit. You know what I'm saying to you? So for me personally, I never liked that particular style of it. It reminds me of the auntie that prays at church, and she's prayerful and she got that skirt on. And you know that when someone faints, she's the one that covers people up. You know what I'm saying to you? She's the one that be covering people up. The pastor be laying people out and she gonna come across, put that cover over you and just put it on you and just be praying with you, And I've got nothing against it. Me personally, it doesn't work for me. Okay? All right? So that's the only thing, That's my only thing. So it's not me, again, I want to make sure I'm not trying to be real rude. It's just, it reminds me of that. And I wonder if other guys also feel the same way. Because you got the long skirt too. Yeah, it's you see the long skirt too? It's giving that when someone prays, you are there to deliver them. That we are going to be, how do we call it? Tarrying. You know what I'm saying to you? Okay? So yeah, for me personally, that's all it reminds me of. That's all.
What are some things you look for in a woman?
Someone that's kind, just a good person, pretty much. Yeah.
Okay. And now what are some deal breakers?
Pretty much just cigarette smoking. That's pretty much
Oh,
it. Yeah.
okay, cool.
Yeah.
So we did get some pop balloons. Let's
Okay.
go on over there and see why they ended up popping. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Hi, I'm Shaylin and I'm 30. I popped my balloon because I just don't think we'd be a good fit.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. Now, is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, she's very beautiful. Yeah,
Thank you.
absolutely.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Now I don't know about him, but have you noticed his body language is his chest is very. He opens his chest. I don't know if that's you know what I mean. Like he just when he talks, it's interesting
Let's
how
go
he
over
stands.
here. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Stephanie 39.
And then he looks really up. I don't know if that's a thing. Like maybe it's just the angle of the camera, but he then always looks up, also very up as well when he's talking, almost like this. Not in a rude way. It just feels like it's a bit odd the body language. You know what I'm saying to you? That he's standing, he's very broad chested already, but then he almost opens his chest more and then he looks up. It's quite interesting body language to see that. I don't think he's being arrogant or anything. It's just interesting how he does that.
Handsome, well dressed, and all of that, but I think I would make you very nervous.
Really?
I think, yeah,
Okay.
we would. I don't know how well we would click. I think I would make you a little nervous
Oh,
and
okay.
leave you a little tongue tied during conversations.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Now, is she someone that's your type?
I can say again, she looks good as well. So yeah, she is my type. Yes. Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
Let's head on back.
Now, Stephanie, you sexy to me, but I need you to chill on these behaviors. Okay, I need you to chill on that behavior. You know what I'm saying to chill on it a little bit. Yes, he's a little bit tense. That's probably the better word I would say. He's a little bit tense and a little bit tense and a little bit nervous. I think that's probably what's coming across. I think he's a little bit tense, a little bit nervous. So his body's tensed up a little bit because it's like I don't get anything. It's just the way he's broadening his chest and he's up. And I said, okay, yeah. It does look a little bit tense. And a little bit nervous in that respect. So I definitely can agree with that lady's sentiment as well.
So we do have 4 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
Okay. What is a good personality trait that you think that is that you have, and a negative personality trait?
Okay, so they gonna catch him on fire because he be doing a lot of those things. But listen, that's not necessarily a bad thing. But he be a little bit in this, yeah, and that's I get it. They may feel a little bit like that as well. Darica asked, why was she? I don't know why Stephanie thought that she would make him more nervous. That just tells me that she probably chews men up. That's what I said earlier on. I said already, Stephanie's a kind of person that she says she's respectful. I don't know how much respect she actually has. I don't think she's actually that respectful. I said it earlier on. I don't think she's that respectful. When she answered a question about, I'll definitely let you know, that's what she meant. So that's why he gonna be nervous, because she gonna let him know, okay, respectfully.
Okay, so a positive and a negative
Yeah,
personality trait.
negative and positive. Yes.
Okay, name and age first and answer this question.
Martina, 35. I think one of my most positive traits is that I'm always growing.
Okay.
I kind of feel like maybe that's a double-edged sword. I tend to outgrow people. So
Okay.
if you're someone that stays kind of stagnant and isn't, whether it's physical, mental, spiritual, I'm always just trying to be my best self. So
Okay.
kind of the answer to both.
Okay. I don't like.
Yeah, he's definitely a little bit tense because his arms are locked. His arms are a little bit locked. So yeah, he definitely is a little bit tense. He's definitely nervous. So I think it creates him to be locked here. He may be overthinking a little bit as well. So maybe that's what it is. So yeah, there's definitely a lot because his arms, the way he looks it back, just a little bit.
The unk as well.
You do?
I do.
No,
Yes.
thank you.
Okay.
Go over here, your name and age and answer to his question.
My name is Holly and I'm 28. I would say that I'm pretty kind. I like, caring about people and whatnot. The second question, that's a good one. Yeah. Can I come back to that one? I think, recently within the last couple of years.
Sis, where did your voice go? Where did the voice go? Where did that soft voice go? She was like, oh, yeah, I think, oh, damn, sis, so you ain't, you go,
I learned that being too nice is something I need to work on, and I've been working on. So like she said earlier, like maybe it's like a double-edged sword kind of thing. And so I've been really practicing like who I'm nice to.
All right, your name and age and answer to this question.
Hi, my name is Janelle. I'm 34. So one of my positive traits would be I'm super optimistic. I always look at the glass half full, right? I don't think there's nothing that you can't get over if you got God on your side, right? So one of my probably negative traits is I'm an overthinker.
Okay.
Right? Yeah.
Okay.
Name an age and answer this question.
Hi, I'm Sapphire. I'm 35. I think mine is the same answer. So like my positive is that I love to laugh and joke. And then my negative is that I love to laugh and joke. So like it could be something serious and I'd be like laughing about it and then be like, no, like seriously. And I'm like, okay, let me like, yeah, but like I just laugh too much. But like I can get there when like if it's like really serious, but like if it's something that's like minuscule and somebody wants to be serious about it, like I tend to just like laugh and just like try to have fun with life, honestly. Like I don't take things too seriously when somebody else is. And I need to be like more like recognizing their feelings if they want to take it too serious. But I just be like joking too much.
I wonder what this young lady saw. That's why she's so jokey. People like that have usually seen some things. That's why they use joke and laugh to kind of mask how they really feel. So maybe it's something that's happened to her. I think she's gone through some stuff. She's seen some stuff because she's always joking. And maybe also it could be the fact that she may have always been the other friend. And I don't like saying this because I don't want to be rude, but she may have always been the other friend. And so you have to develop a personality. And so sometimes you can always be a person that's always joking because that's the only way to get through some of those instances, especially as a kid. Like I know myself, if you're not a good looking kid, you got to develop a personality. You got to be either funny, you got to be smart, you got to be fashionable. You got to choose something that's going to help you survive school, because when you're young, the limited scope of what looks beautiful and what looks handsome, yeah, you're going to find out. You better develop a personality. They're going to walk right past you. So, yeah, just a little something. You know what I mean?
Like that.
But then it's a good thing too. Whatever.
I like that.
All right. So let me hand you a pick.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Hold on to that.
All right.
And let's have you pop one balloon whenever you're ready.
Just one.
Just one. Oh, you want to pop more than one? You
No,
can
no,
you can pop more than one if you want to.
No.
Okay, go ahead. Pop one.
Oh man. This is
That was a Freudian slip.
Oh man. Okay. My bad.
All right. So Sapphire, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
I don't know. You seemed like nervous at first and stuff. It was kind of weird. But like I like your time.
It was kind of weird, sis. This is the joking that you talk about too much. It was kind of weird. I hear it though. I mean, listen, hey, I get it. You mean it didn't inspire any confidence, is what you're saying. Of course, you'll be a little bit nervous coming out, but I hear what she's saying.
Tattoos, so
Appreciate it.
yeah.
Now, why'd you end up popping her balloon?
No reason specific. Like I said, she's very beautiful.
I think she gets nervous too. She out here fidgeting with her fingers, and she was fishing for compliments earlier on. I think they're exactly the same. Okay, I think she's exactly the same. I think she's calling out something that she's exactly the same. That's probably why she stayed in the game. You know what I mean? And she stayed in the game, so I'm not shooting her. She stayed in the game. Yeah, I thought they were quite equals in that respect. You know what I mean? So yeah, I think the weirdness is, again, it might have been a little bit of a projection, the weirdness, but it may be the wrong wording she used. I think she might have, maybe a different word would have come to mind. You know what I'm saying to you? Nah, he's actually tall, because look at Arlette's neck. Look at Arlette looking up to him. He's tall. The last guy was tall, but he is really tall. He is really tall. Damn.
I just like the other answers better. That's all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. All right.
Thank you.
All right, no problem.
All right. We've got 3 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
Okay.
Nah, he is tall. He's 3 of the boards. Damn. Where do they find these giants? Oh, Dahlia said, you know what? I can hear, Dahlia, do you know what? I really hear on this as a man who, has done some things, you almost see a repression from her. You know what I mean? So I hear what you're saying. Like, you can almost see there's sexual repression in that aspect. So I can see what you mean. Like, in the way that she dresses, there's no risk. There's no risk attached to there's no risk attached to the way that she dresses. So not risk. We're not saying you have to dress risque, but there is no risk according to the dress. There's nothing given that's going to be alluring. You know what I mean? So that's the aspect. Katie said, I'm 5'6". Listen, I'm as tall as you want me to be, baby. Listen, I can be as tall as Katie. You taller than Katie is taller than me. Katie, you're tall. Katie's definitely taller than me. This must be a tall people edition. Arlette is getting better with her casting. Absolutely. You know what I mean? Absolutely. Yeah.
You think? All right. Just say if you had $50,000, would you rather use that money to put towards a house and buy a used car, or buy a new car and rent an apartment, and why?
Now, this question is very simple. This question is very simple. Okay, all right. It's a very simple question. So I want to see how they answer it.
Okay, start there and come back.
Okay.
All right, over here.
Repeat that. I'm sorry. It just seemed very cliche. That question. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'll repeat
I'm
it.
just sorry.
Yes. So just say you had
Yo.
$50,000. Would you rather use that money to put towards a house and rent an apartment? I mean, you're gonna put towards that. I'm sorry. You can put that money.
Nah, Stephanie has got no chill whatsoever. Stephanie, she's got no chill whatsoever. Can we just zoom into Stephanie's face? Stephanie's got no chill whatsoever. Yeah, she's right. She'll chew that man alive, because her facial expressions alone tell us she ain't into that man. Listen,
And why?
Okay, start there and come back.
Okay.
Watch
All
this.
right, over here.
Repeat that. I'm sorry. It just seemed very cliche of that question. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
It seemed very cliche. What was cliche? And how did you wait? Hold on. Listen, sis, if it was cliche, you should remember it. How are you critiquing something that you don't remember? How are you critiquing if you've never if you don't remember the question? Listen, it can be cliche if it needs to be cliche. I'm just saying, but how are you critiquing you don't remember? Right? And so this is the second time, sis, that when you don't know it, or when you kind of like, instead of just being honest, hey, I didn't hear it, can you say it again? She has a defense mechanism. There's something about her. She has a defense mechanism, because whenever, like for instance, we saw earlier on, just telling the truth, instead of telling the truth, she started gaslighting and lying. In this instance, now she's critiquing when it doesn't need to be critiqued. It's so cliche. Wait, so you're trying to put him back on the back, but sis, just answer the question. What would you do? Right? The question is just so that you can just be able to get an idea of what the person's mindset is. Right? So the question is just clear. The two options that are given is, hey, would you spend the money on a house? Okay, I don't have a tissue in my pocket. Would you spend the money on a house and a used car, or would you rather spend the money on a car and an apartment? Right? It gives the person an idea of where they're coming from, sis. If you don't want to answer it, then just say don't answer it. But then saying it's cliche, it tells me that you're a little bit judgy, because you're judging already before he's even got to a place. Just answer the question. There's no need for the roundabouts.
I'm just sorry.
Yes. So just say you had $50,000. Would you rather use that?
Now look at Stephanie. I want you to pay attention to Stephanie. Look at her. Watch.
The money to put towards a house and rent an apartment. I mean, you're gonna put towards that. I'm sorry. You gonna put that money.
Nah, Stephanie, come on now, sis. Come on, Stephanie.
Towards a house and have a used car, or put that money towards a new car and rent an apartment, and why? Does that make sense?
$50,000. You said?
Yeah, $50,000. Yes.
I'm not putting towards no damn car. Are you crazy?
Okay.
I'm not doing that. So, but thank you.
Okay, no problem.
Okay. So why do you have your balloon unpopped?
My brain hurts to this young lady. My brain hurts. Yeah, I've told you about this the first time. My brain hurts. The question is not a literal question. It's a hypothetical. You may already have a house and you may already have a car. The question is hypothetical. So if someone asks you a hypothetical question, you're not it's not literal. So it's to get an understanding of where that person comes from. So do you want to, if you have 50K, do you have 50K right now? Do you have 50K right now? Okay. All right. That's all. Do you have 50K and do you want to spend it on a new house and a used car versus an apartment and a brand new car? He's gauging where you put your value on so that he also is able to make a decision on where he's coming from. And then she said, I'm not putting 50,000 towards a house. What are you doing then? Yeah. Who even buy a house for less than 50K. Can anybody buy a house for less than 50K? You have to be in a particular state that's unfavorable. There's no house in the UK apart from when you're very far north or very far south, and you are somewhere very far in the sticks. We call it the sticks. Okay, all right. We call it the sticks. Okay, all right. So unless you're in the deep sticks, you're not gonna get a house for less than 50K. So 50K going down to a house, and even your answer doesn't even make sense. It's not even a bad thing, you know. Sis, come on. You're thinking too hard about it.
I just wanted to hear more what he had to say. I think he's handsome. You know, like he's pretty well dressed. Yeah.
Okay. Got it. Now she's someone that's your type.
Yeah, she's very beautiful as well. She
Thank
looks
you.
good. She's my type. Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you so much.
No
I appreciate
problem.
that.
No problem.
Okay. Let's hear your answer over here.
I think there is an obvious answer. The answer is if you could own a house and have a used car versus a new car, definitely the house versus the new car.
Okay.
I guess the reason for that being is that you hope that over time that your house appreciates in value, and that's what you want, and cars always depreciate. So
Okay. I like that answer. Okay.
Yes, that's all it needed, sis. That's all it needed. You just showed some intellect. That's all we needed. That's all we needed, sis. That is all we needed. And she even added some as well on top of it. She even explained it a little bit, glossed it over. That person there, I know that person there. I know that person right there has got sensibility. Yep. I know that person right there. If I give them money, they're going to be a sensible individual. I know that person. I can trust them with the purse strings. You're not going to be a Judas and be stealing from the purse. You know what I'm saying to you? This is a person that you can trust. Yeah, I see it.
And what about over here?
I would do the used car. I'm pretty minimalistic in general, and like materials, I don't really care that much about as long as I have my basic needs and like can work to maintain that.
Okay.
So I'm typically a used car type of girly anyway.
Okay.
But like we're gonna use it to buy it out. I'm not just take care of it all at once. Yeah.
All right, ladies, our two ladies left. Any questions for him?
Do you want to start a family, have kids?
Absolutely. I would like to have. Oh,
Sorry.
well, all right.
See, I know. I get. Sis, just wait for him to land. We knew that you didn't. You know what I mean? We do. But we just have to wait. He just has to wait.
I'm good single. Like I don't want any kids, so I don't
Oh,
want
okay,
to
fair
waste
enough.
anybody's time.
Okay,
So that's why I asked.
appreciate it.
Yeah.
Cool.
I appreciate it. All right.
Now,
great.
is she someone that is your type?
Yeah,
though?
she's very beautiful as well.
Thank
Like I said, I like the look that she's wearing, and yeah, she's gorgeous. Yeah,
Thank
she's
you.
gorgeous. Yeah.
So we do have our one unpopped balloon over here. Any questions for one another?
I guess I've been waiting to pop my balloon a little bit. I think overall you're really nice, but I think the attraction is not there for me. But
Okay.
you're very nice.
I appreciate
Yeah.
it.
Room for that girl to come and embarrass us. This is how the ladies must feel about us men. You praise them, and immediately as you praise them, they just embarrass you. I now know how the ladies feel. I will never again, ladies. I'm sorry for questioning you about when you back men and how they embarrass you, because I just backed this girl and she embarrassed us. I will never ever question you, ladies, again. I will never question you, ladies, again, because you said it right. You praise somebody and they embarrass you. I literally praised this girl for her answer. She just wanted to have a moment. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You know what? You lot were right. You lot were right. I've woken up. Because that don't even make sense. I've been waiting to pop. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes.
Now is Holly someone that's your type?
Now, why is Thingy got her hands in her head? This was embarrassing. Look at Stephanie. Stephanie, like, see. Look at Stephanie. I would have told you to your face. Stephanie said, "I told you to your face. You playing with these little girls, thinking they liked you. I told you to your face. See, that's the look she got on. She reminds me of Zadia so much. She reminds me of Zadia so much." Ogo said, "See, you see, you want it from me because I'm direct. You get what I'm saying to you? I am direct. See, I don't play about you." She like, see, I knew the girls weren't messing with you. Don't think because I didn't mess with you that the girls would mess with you as well. They ain't messing with you either. I knew I was right.
You look good as well. So
Oh, thank you
yes,
so much.
yes.
I appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right.
All right. Well, that is all of the balloons popped, unfortunately, but thank you so much for coming on. Let's give it up for him, ladies. I'll take the mic.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Let's bring out our next single guy. Hello. Welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Josh.
Josh.
Okay, listen. Okay, first and foremost, I want to be very honest with you. I want to be honest with this one here. I mean, as soon as he took the mic and started speaking, I had a lot of judgments within the first few words. Okay? I ain't gonna lie to you. He looked good, but I had a lot of judgments for him straight away as soon as he started speaking to the mic.
How old are you?
36.
And what do you do?
So I'm a comedian, but my real job is a healthcare worker at the top hospital in Chicago.
I guess what I would say is I would say you know, comedians, you know, y'all said you love comedians. I I I guess not all comedians' lives matter. You know what I mean? Because, you know, we had a ski mask come in and people held fire. We know we've got a brother here in a red coat, red trench coat, lady in red, man in red. You know what I'm saying to you? I guess it's not working.
Okay, cool. What are some things you like to do for fun?
I'm an ambivert, so that means that I'm an extrovert and introvert. So I like to.
I want to be honest with you. That move right there felt a little bit weird. You know what I mean? Just it gave. I want to be honest and fair. The move right there that he did there just gave. He was a little bit slow. I ain't
How
trying
old
to
are
be
you?
rude.
36.
And what do you do?
So I'm a comedian, but my real job is a healthcare worker at the top hospital in Chicago.
Okay, cool. What are some things you like to do for fun?
I'm an ambivert.
That step there. I don't want to be rude. I'm saying the step there told me social awkwardness in one step. I'm not trying to be rude. I just want to be honest. The one step just told me social awkwardness. Okay. All right. So look, I know, I'm joking about the trench coat. I think listen, hey, if they don't like trench coat, they don't like trench coat. I think the turtleneck is really cool. I like it with a little bit of a chain. I think that works. His glasses seem to be cool, but it's just given overall, it's the energy that his posture. His posture is a problem. And I think his posture also with it makes it look like he's really socially awkward. And I think that is with the voice, it makes him sound a little bit slow, as well. I'm not saying that he is, but I'm just saying it makes it sound like that. So you've got that immediate impression that he may sound a bit slow. Doesn't sound like an intellectual, even though his job, he works in, the healthcare and works in, the top Chicago hospital. So, he must have some brains about him. It's just that it doesn't sound like him when he first hit it.
So that means that I'm an extrovert and introvert. So I like to hang out, do stuff as much as I like to just sit in the house and just relax. So both of those things. I also like to do black businesses. So I go around searching for black businesses like the one I got home. And I just buy this stuff, Black Child Clothing. That's my company, but this is what I got from them. So I just go to businesses and make sure they,
Okay. So what are some things you look for in a woman?
Gentle, kind, be able to take a joke, funny, nice. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Everything else you can work out.
Okay. Any deal breakers?
Cigarettes, no cigarettes.
Okay.
Someone that like to argue. I don't really like that.
All right.
So yeah, other than
Okay.
that.
We did get some pop balloons. Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping. Your name and age, and why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Hi, I'm Shaylin and I'm 30. I popped because I hate your outfit.
Ooh.
Sorry.
Damn, sis. You couldn't even be. She said, I hate your outfit. Sis, come on. I hear it. Listen, the outfit ain't popping. Okay, listen. Hey, listen. Let's be honest. The outfit isn't the most amazing. Okay, all right. It's very striking. Yeah, the blue pants are probably a bit too much. But I mean, damn, sis. Hate is a strong word. How about you know what? The fit isn't working for me. We got to reframe that a little bit. Let's reframe it a little bit. Hate is a very heavy thing. Okay, let's just say let's say the outfit for me isn't necessarily working. The outfit for me could use a few adjustments. A little reframing, just a little bit of
I'm
reframing.
so sorry. It seems so nice, but I cannot do it.
Is it going to his ankles as well? Is there a little bit of ankle showing? I'm not a big fan of ankles showing in socks. That's my only thing. But it's given.
All right. So now she's someone that's your type.
I guess she's all right.
Thank you.
Let's go over here. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
He said, she all right. And she said, how dare you? She said, how dare you? What do you mean I'm all right? Ooh, baby.
Nashima 33. It's the outfit.
Ooh,
Yeah, I don't like the outfit.
Okay.
All right. And now is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, she's nice. I don't have nothing bad to say. They're all nice.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, over here, your name and age, and why'd you end up popping your balloon?
My name is Holly and I'm 28. When you first came around the corner, I was like, he kind of looks like Doctor Strange a little bit. Like, a black version, obvious. It's just the red coat there. But I like your hair.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Same thing here.
Same thing. No
Same
real
thing, huh?
issues.
Okay.
Feet nice, everything. No issues.
Cool. Thank you. All right. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
My name is Janelle. I'm 34. I just popped my balloon. Yeah, it's probably definitely the outfit. I don't know. It's giving whimsical. It's giving like fairy tale. Like it's giving like wizard. Like no, it is. Like I'm almost feeling like Harry Potter vibes. But other than that though, like no, honestly. But if that's what you were going for, then I think you nailed it.
I don't think nobody go for wizard.
No, that's not what you were going for. Like you want to like captivate us magically. No.
No.
Oh, okay. So, okay, I'm so sorry, but yeah. Other than that, yeah.
Okay.
But I appreciate meeting you, Black King, and please be blessed. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I think she thought she was being funny, but part of her is actually being condescending. So, like, see that other people were kind of like she thought she was being funny, but she actually being more condescending. You know what I mean? So, I hear that, but a little bit condescending, just a little bit condescending. Like, make a little bit of a joke and then move it on. You know what I'm saying too? So yeah, I think there's a little bit of condescension there.
Is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, I'm not stooping down. It's cool. Yeah, we're good. Everything good.
Cool. Thank you. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Stephanie, 39. At the end of the day, I don't know if we would really vibe. I don't know if the chemistry would be there. I don't mind the outfit. I mess with the chain, the glasses, you rocking them. You do you. You seem very confident in it, and I do. I like that. I can appreciate that. Shout out Chi-Town. But I just don't know if we'd vibe.
Okay. All right. What about over here?
Again,
Same
nice,
thing, huh?
Like the hair, everything. Everything good. Everything good.
Thank you. All right. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Hi, I'm Sapphire. I'm 35. I'm really not trying to copy these girls, but it gave like movie character, like of some sort. Like I was like, I don't know which one, but it was like something like the Penguin or the Doctor Strange. Like I swear, but that's funny that they said that. But I do appreciate the like effort of the outfit, whatever. But it was like just something extra that like I wasn't like vibing with, I guess. And then like you're really soft spoken. I'm kind of like loud. Like I don't know if you would like me. Like my personality might be too much for you, I think.
Right.
Yeah.
Like you gonna say the same thing over here? What's
I don't want to keep saying the same thing.
Okay.
I like your nails. So
Oh, thank
like,
you.
The brother has yet to give anybody a compliment about how good looking they are, man. You know what I'm saying? Yo.
Thank you. Everything good. All right.
Thank you. All right, so we still do have
Oh,
one
oh,
unpopped
talk about
balloon.
kept a
Your name and
balloon.
age, and why do you still have your balloon unpopped?
Martina, 35. Healthcare is different. I like that that was your field. I like that you support Black businesses. That's big to me. I'm like really active in the community, and so I feel like we could relate on that.
I respect that.
You guys have any questions for one another?
You go first.
Me first.
Ask your deal breaker question, because let's get that out the way.
My deal. Would you do you want a family? How do you feel about
Yes,
kids?
definitely family. What?
Surprise, surprise. Yeah. Sorry, I don't want to have any kids, and I don't want to waste anybody's time either.
I respect that. Honestly, I do.
Was she someone that was your type?
Yeah. I like tall, so
Thank
definitely.
you.
First came out, I was like, okay.
Thank you.
All right, cool. Thank you.
That is the most that he said about any of the women. So maybe it was his type. The tall one was his type. I think he was happy thinking to himself, bruh, listen, hey. Someone said my man's getting roasted. He is a little bit getting roasted. You know what I'm saying? True. Listen, and he held his frame. He didn't cuss back. He didn't get rude. He didn't get sassy. He didn't get to anything crazy. Yeah, listen. I mean, I think the red with the blue might be a little bit too hot. You know what I'm saying, True? But I think it's not even the red or the blue. It is the fit. It is the way it's fitted together. I think that's what's causing the issue. But hey, if he maybe had replaced the red with a beige coat, that could have supplemented the fact that he's got the black and the blue on. Maybe even gone for a black coat. That would have been a little bit more easier for him as well. Just to kind of blend it together and then have the blue trousers after. But I think the red coat was a little bit much with the fact that he's got blue on. It's just a little bit heavy. You know what I'm saying too? So, I hear it. Someone said a white shirt and he would have been a flag. Oh boy, you know what I mean? I think if he takes a coat off, he gets away with this. I think if he takes the coat off, I think he can get away with it a little bit more, but he didn't. I was thinking the same thing. If he took the coat off, it might have been better. He would have had the chain, the look. You know what I'm saying, Chew? Coat could have been off. Coat's a coat. Should have taken it off.
Okay, let's head on back. That is all the balloons popped, unfortunately, but thank you so much for coming on. Let's give it up for him, ladies. I'll take the mic. Thank you. Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Darion.
Darion, how old are you?
I'm 45 by the American calendar, but in Ethiopia, I'm 38.
Okay.
Okay, first things first, I think the fit's cold. I can't lie to you. He's dressing for his age. Okay, all right? I think he's dressing for his age. I think, you know what? I think he's dressing for his age. Okay, someone said this. Y'all are too crazy up in here. Okay, all right. I think first and foremost, the dress fit is correct. I think you know what he's gone for the Jamaican wallaby. Okay, all right. Them Clarks are on. Okay, man went for the beige and the blue. Remember I told you about the beige and the blue response. Went for the dark navy on top with the light pants at the bottom. I'm not mad at it with a white shirt. I think it offsets really, really well. Right? I think it did a really good, nice in those things. Now maybe the braids for some people might not be okay, but I hear what you're saying. Okay, all right, I hear what you're saying, but just you know what I mean. I think he's put together well for his age as well. I think it's age appropriate.
And now, what do you do?
I'm a licensed insurance agent. I'm also an entrepreneur. I have 5 books published on Amazon. I'm also a CEO. I have my own film company called Remote Vision Productions.
Nice.
I have 2 movies produced. I direct. I write also.
Okay, nice.
They're on Tubi and Amazon Prime called Obedience.
Cool. Now, what are some things that you do for fun?
Oh man, I love to laugh. I like to play spades. I like to bowl. I love movies. Just got my passport, so I'm ready to see new things. I'm ready to travel,
Explore the world.
enjoy life. Yeah.
Okay, and what are some things you look for in a woman?
I need a woman that's equally yoked with me. I believe in the Most High in the name of Yeshua, Jesus. So if that's not the case, then we won't be a match. I'm looking for my good.
Okay, we got a Christian right here, brother. We have got a Christian right here, brother. Okay, we got a Christian right here. So I like to see that, a brother in Christ. Okay, so I think this is going to be interesting. Okay.
Dang, I'm looking for my best friend. I'm looking for my wife.
Okay, what are some deal breakers?
Deal breakers, not equally yoked.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mind a woman with either 1 or 2 kids, but I prefer 0.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't like drama, so I need a woman that that respects me and that I can trust in my face and behind my back also. That's very important to me.
Okay.
Okay.
So you say you're one of your deal breakers is someone with 1 or 2 kids, no more than that?
Yeah, 2 kids at the most.
Okay. Do you want a family?
I do.
You do. Okay.
Yes.
Alrighty. So we we did get some pop balloons. Let's go on.
Let me kill it because I knew she was going there because she's like, let me get this one out. She's like, yeah, I'm a definitely get this one out here. You get me? But yeah, I mean, he looks solid so far. So far, he looks like a solid individual who seems to be mature. He looks like something. He feels like so far. He looks like he smells good. I ain't gonna lie to you. Okay, all right. Okay, he looks like he smells good. Okay, you know what I'm saying? He looks like he puts on a good cologne that you're like, who's that? He smells okay, you smell good. Like he's giving that kind of effect. You know what I'm saying to you? He might not. He might have sweaty armpits, but I'm just saying.
On over there and see why they ended up popping. Your name and age and why'd you pop your balloon?
Hi, I'm Shaylin and I'm 30. I popped my balloon because you're just a little too short for me.
Okay.
And how tall are you?
6 feet even.
Oh, okay. How tall are you?
5'11".
Oh, okay.
I
Makes
can
sense.
see over your head though.
Okay.
Now she's someone that's your type?
She's a very beautiful woman. You know, when I say my type, it's beyond just beauty physically. I like beauty on the inside also. But just looking at you, I would probably approach you.
I appreciate that.
No problem. God bless you.
All right. Your name and age and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Martina, 35. I'm the local problem child. I don't want a family. I don't want any kids. So again, not trying to waste anybody's time.
I respect that. Thank you.
Is she
So
someone that you would
6 foot.
approach if you saw her out?
No, unfortunately, but she's a beautiful woman though.
Thank you.
Nothing negative to say about you.
Thank you. And over here, your name and age and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Nashima, 33. It was the height, the aesthetics, and then it's just not my vibe. It's a no for me.
I respect that.
Man's got I told you, he got the Jamaican Wallace. You know what I'm saying? I remember these shoes in school, bro. But he's got the leather edition. I think he's got the suede leather edition. You understand? Those ones were not for school. You know what I'm saying too? Those were not suede or a version. You know what I'm saying too? This was this was the suede or the leather version. You know what I'm saying to you? So yeah, I'm just gonna be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't know about that Jamaican aspect. He definitely got the Caribbean in him. I'm telling you, them shoes are the Caribbeans. Okay, all right. If you know about them people there, listen, sweet with the tongue, man. That's how they are, bro. So them shoes right there, yeah, them shoes right there, solido.
Now is she someone that you would approach?
I will.
I can't lie to you, I got a pair in blue suede. Oh, when I wear a little bit, like a velvet, top, I can wear that with that. You know what I'm saying to you? Yeah, it can work. You know what I'm saying to you? You feel me? Yeah, those are the Jamaican sways out there, my guy.
Why not?
Shorts too short. Those shorts.
You can't even see how short they are. I got a big t-shirt on.
Sis, are you gaslighting me? You can't see how short the shorts are. No, I can't because your skin is obviously a part of your shorts. Are you all right, sis? You can't even see how short the shorts are. Yeah, we can. Yes, we can. What you talking about, sis? You got a shorts.
Yeah, I can see them way past your kneecaps. So,
Past my kneecaps?
yeah, they're way up
High
there.
school is crazy.
Yeah, well, past your thighs. Then, excuse me. I see a little cheek or something right there. So
How do you see a cheek? You looking too hard. That's your problem.
I'm supposed to. So,
I have this baggy t-shirt on, but I respect it.
but you're beautiful.
Thank you.
And I like your swag. I love the boots. So
I
yeah,
appreciate
you're good
you.
to go.
Thank you.
It's just, she
Thank
asked me, I had to
you.
answer the question.
No, yeah, you answered it.
Yes, ma'am.
You did.
Respect.
Your name and age and why did you end up?
I mean, the shorts were short. I don't know what she wants to say. Your shorts were short, sis. Like your shorts are short, sis. I don't know what she wants to talk about. Okay, someone said he looks like he's going to a country club. I have to agree with that part. Yes, he does look like he's going to a country club. He looks like he's going to the polo club. He looks like he mingles with rich people. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Okay, all right, okay. He mingles with rich people. I'm gonna tell you that again. Okay, you know what I mean.
I'm popping your balloon.
My name is Holly and I'm 28. I popped my balloon because of the age difference. I think you look really nice and I like the pen you have there. It looks
Thank
really
you.
cool.
Appreciate that.
Okay. So now is Holly someone you'd approach?
I would. Holly's
Thank
beautiful.
you.
I'm not. I normally wouldn't talk to someone with a lip ring, but I've learned to look past the physical things, and just by hearing you speak, I can tell that you're beautiful on the inside. So respect to you, and I like your dress.
Oh, thank you so much.
I can tell you respect yourself. That's beautiful.
Oh, hope you have a good day. Babe.
He said I can tell you respect yourself. Because you shading that previous golf, yeah? Man said, listen, I can tell you respect yourself. It's killing me. because the previous girl obviously had shorts at her shorts. He really is a Christian, so he said, "Listen, I don't want to see skin like that." Look at Arlette busting up.
All right, let's head back this way. Okay, so we've got 3 ladies left. So first, let me hand you a pick.
Okay.
Hang on to that for me.
Man.
There you go. And you good, ladies? All right, so we've got our 3 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them a question to help you narrow it down.
All right. So let me ask you, in the last 2 years, name something that you have done. Name 2 things that you've accomplished that you're extremely proud of.
Okay. Your name and age, and name 2 things that you've accomplished that you're proud of.
Hi, my name is Janelle. I'm 34. I left Jersey. I moved all the way to Tampa, Florida. Got my real estate license, got my life and health insurance license. I wrote a book. I can go on and on, right? Because I legit, like, I don't stop. So I'm just blessed to be able to do it. Amen. And got closer to God.
Oh, you're annoying me because
Which is amazing.
Your name and age, and the answer to this question.
Okay, Stephanie. So Stephanie's still in the game. Is she just trying to wait till the end to pop? What's going on, like Stephanie?
Stephanie, 39. In the last 2 years, I'm actually going to say rededicated my life to God. Grew up in the church. I'm a PK, all of that, but some of us stray. So reconnecting with him, and then just promoting within my career.
I just want to know, who did she rededicate her life to? I just, I like names. So when people say you rededicate your life to who? I just want to make it very clear. This is me as a Christian. I'm a bit picky on this, but who did you rededicate your life to? You said to God, and I always like, wait, what does that God mean? What does that mean? Who? God who? Which God? There are plenty of gods on this planet. Do you mean Allah? Do you mean Jesus? Do you mean something else? Because we have to be very clear. There's very many gods. So when you are saying you've dedicated your life to God, what do you mean? I don't want to be presumptuous. That's what I'm saying that for. I don't want to be presumptuous because you may have what I'm saying to you, because it could be that even if you say Christ, you might be saying, you might hear some people say, it's not Jesus, it's Yamahashuha, or that's the Hebrew Israelites. I gotta make sure, what I'm saying, just to be clear. What I'm saying to you, just to be clear. What I'm saying, to just be clear so we know exactly who we are at the same time. What I'm saying? So that's all I'm saying, I'm not trying to be rude, just want to be clear, what I mean? So, Stephanie, just if you're out there.
And I continue to do that and will, but I'd say my career and relationship with God.
And over here, your name and age, and answer to this question.
I'm Sapphire. I'm 35. My 2 things are I moved up in my career, so increased my salary, increased my knowledge, increased my position at my company and everything. So I'm really proud of that. And then just getting closer with my family, spending more time with my family and not working so much because I don't have to work as much now. And like during the holidays and everything, I'm getting closer with family. So that was something I wasn't able to do, like, because I was working so hard before. So yeah, moving up and getting closer with my family.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so you do have that pick in your hand. I am going to have you pop 1 balloon.
Man, this is harder than I thought it would be. So, okay. Sorry, Mom.
All right, so Sapphire, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
I thought that you looked really good for age.
Thank
like,
you.
I couldn't guess that you said 45.
Yep.
Yeah.
38 in Ethiopia.
Hey. Yeah. But yeah, you look really great. I love your outfit.
Thank
I
you.
like your hair.
I appreciate
You
that.
seem like nice. Like, yeah, you seem like a good guy. So
I appreciate that.
yeah.
And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
Because I had to. I mean, based on my last 3 options. But
Yeah.
I like everything about you. I have nothing better.
Man said, because I had to, my last 3 options. Yeah. Yo, man said, listen, because I had 3 other options. If you didn't catch that subtle shade, that brother's got the Holy Ghost kind of shade. Them kind of preacher shade. He got the preacher kind of shade, where it's underhanded. He said, listen, I hadn't have no choice. I had 3 other people. He basically said the other 3 are better than you. That subtle shade was crazy. Let me play it one more time. That was a decent amount of shade, that right there. The brother was shading. He did it so cleverly, you couldn't even catch it. You know what I'm saying? You can't even say he's rude. Because the next thing you're going to be like, no, I just meant like your other 3 ladies. That's
I'm going to have you pop 1 balloon.
Man, this is harder than I thought it would be. So, okay. Sorry, Mom.
All right. So Sapphire, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
I thought that you looked really good for your age.
Thank
like
you.
I couldn't guess. You said 45.
Yep.
Yeah.
38 in Ethiopia. Don't
Hey.
forget that.
Yeah. But yeah, you look really great. I love your outfit.
Thank
I
you.
like your hair.
I appreciate
You
that.
seem like nice. Like, yeah, you seem like a good guy. So
I appreciate that.
yeah.
And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
Because I had to. I mean, based on my last 3 options. But
Yeah.
I like everything about you.
He said because I had to, because based on the last 3 options that I had, basically just said, listen, I want to be honest with you. Listen, the other three, he said based on the now, if you're not catching it, let me explain it to you so you can laugh with us and understand what happened. What he said was, based on my last 3 options, you see what I'm working with. There ain't no way that you wasn't gonna get a leeway, because look at my other 3 options. They're baddies. Okay? They're baddies. Yeah, I've added the extra on. That's not what he said, but what he did say is that roundabouts. Okay? Just being honest with you. Okay? He said based on my last 3 options, I think we can infer that, the other 3 were better. Okay? So, yeah. Someone said the weakest link. Unfortunately, yeah.
I have nothing bad to say about you. I respect the family. I like how you dress. You look really nice. All black is my favorite color.
Me too.
That ain't all black. No, but I respect it. So
thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right.
She even got that church lean, bro. She holding that hand like she an usher, and she about to direct you to your seat. I can't even lie to you. Sis got that church energy, blood. She's about to direct you to your seat. Now you can sit right here, and you can sit right here. Yeah, please. Don't. No. I'm right here. That's that church. You see how she was rocking back and forth? She got that from the church aunties in the ushering department. This is the person that you say, come and see so-and-so if you want to be a part of the department. Go and see so-and-so at the back. Can you raise your hand? And she gonna raise her hand. That's what it was given. Do you know what I'm saying to you? I'm not saying she bad. I'm just saying, okay? Look like she holding the program. That's what I'm trying to say, Darion. I'm not even trying to be rude. I'm just saying that's what the energy she's giving right now. You know what I
based
mean?
on my last 3 options. But
Yeah.
I like everything.
It's a
about
lean
you.
and
I have
rock.
nothing
It's
bad
a
to say
lean and
about
rock.
you. I respect the family. I like how you dress.
And then
You
she's
look really-
holding the upper arm of the wrist, the upper arm. You know the forearm she grabbing. Yeah, it's giving C our good sis at the back. She gonna take care of you tonight. You know what I'm saying, Chu? Or for those of you who gave your life to Jesus, just go and see our good sis at the back. She gonna be waiting for you. She gonna be a little wave, and she gonna put her hand right back where she is. You know what I'm saying, too? That's what she got, that Holy Ghost special. You know,
really nice. All black is my favorite color.
Me too.
Who that ain't all black? No, but I respect it. So
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right. Go ahead and ask our 2 remaining ladies another question.
Okay. So in the pursuit of love and happiness, what is something that you're willing to sacrifice or give up?
Okay. Let's start here.
Happiness. I'm a hard worker.
it's tough. It's a very tough question that he asked, though. What was you willing to give up? It's tough.
I tend to put my career at the forefront of everything.
Steph, you didn't have to even tell us that. We can kind of guess that you put your career at the forefront. We can tell, sis. You strong. You know what I'm saying? You kind of strong. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to say. You kind of strong. But it makes sense why you put your career first. And that tells me, there's nothing wrong with being career orientated. But like when she said she eats some people up, I think we know that she's a little strong. And maybe she needs a little bit of softening. You know what I mean? Like, has she ever had a soft place to land? Has she ever been covered? Has she ever been as well, has she ever been, protected, Has she ever been swallowed, you know what I'm saying, too, by a man that really cares about her and puts her at the forefront, you know what I'm saying, too? Career, not a problem. Just seems that she's a little bit strong and she chews people up a little bit. She gives that energy a little bit. And I pray that the Lord will send an angel that will just cover her and just kind of be, a protection around her. You know what I'm saying, too? That's what I'm saying, Yeah. Yes, let her be swallowed by the blessings of that man.
So I would say I would be willing to put, I wouldn't say my career, but the amount of time and energy that I put into that, because I would say that right now is one of the most important things in my life, is to continue to grow and elevate in my career. I would be willing to put that to the side to give more time to my man, to building our relationship. I would say, yeah.
Hey, listen, I respect.
Okay, so Stephanie, you really are a softie. You out here basically saying you give up your career for a little while to be with that man. So Stephanie, really and truly, you are a softie. But because you have maybe had some bad relationships or, things, whatever, then you really are a softie. sis, what's all the hardness about you? We need to chip away at that. What's going on with you, sis? What have you experienced? What have you seen? You know what I'm saying to you? You willing to put your career aside, to build a relationship? The ladies are telling me they don't believe her though. Maybe I shouldn't believe him, because the last time I believed the sister on this show, she embarrassed me. So maybe I should believe the sisters, because the last time I backed a sister publicly, I was let down. Okay, I was let down. But yeah, she seems like somebody who's a very tough person, but I think she's actually a softie, and it's just protection. It's like a self-defense mechanism.
But I wouldn't stop the money though. No, I'm not trying to stop that. Yeah,
All right, and what
I
about over
respect you.
here?
Definitely not stopping anything ambitious wise, but probably like just like maybe normal leisurely comforts, right? Like, you know what I mean? Like things that like maybe that I like to do for myself that I could maybe sacrifice that time and get more time in. Yeah.
Respect.
Oh man, damn! This is the first time she gave a really good answer. I can't even lie. That answer was a really good answer about her not giving up her job, but she would definitely give up maybe some of the leisurely things. So yeah, I definitely hear that. You know what I'm saying? She, I respect it. You know, Grace said I shouldn't be falling for it. I hear you, Grace. I won't fall for her words. I won't fall for it this time, because I don't stuck my neck out for the girl beside the red girl. So you know what I mean. I don't stuck my neck out. So I definitely hear it. You know what I mean. I stuck my neck out and I got lost. Shout out to Chaz in the chat. I see you, Chaz. It's good to see you, brother. And yeah, man, it's been a minute since we last saw you, Chaz, in here.
Respect. Okay.
Okay, ladies, any questions for him?
How do you deal with conflict resolution in a relationship?
I like to communicate, hear each other out. You know, I want you to say what you have to say, and I want a woman that's not afraid to speak how she feels. You know, I feel like if you don't let a person speak, you cut them off, or you know, it's more than just one leader in our household. You know, the man is the head, but the woman is the neck. So I can't, you know, we can't function without each other. So how you feel, what you have to say is important. I don't want to go to bed mad.
Yes.
So let's clear this out now. Let's talk about it. Let's hug.
Let me tell you something. Stephanie has seen a strong man. No, Stephanie has seen a strong man. That girl is eyeing him up like there is no tomorrow. She said she feels a little bit of that safety. Let me go back. Let me just draw in my good sis here. Look at good sis. Okay, come again with that
I feel like if you don't let a person speak, you cut them off, or you know, it's more than just one leader in our household. You know, the man is the head, but the woman is the neck. So I can't.
Let me say this now. Stephanie does not agree. Stephanie does not agree. She did not nod her head once. I just hope you know that. Okay? All right? I hope you know that. All right? I hope you know that. Okay? Because she didn't nod her head once. So even though he said that both men and women are the leader, she ain't nod her head once. If you look at the girl on the left, she's nodding her head saying agreement. But Stephanie has not nodded her head once. She is either she doesn't agree or she's skeptical. And usually a level of healthy skepticism is good, but that skepticism tells me that, you know, maybe she doesn't trust men, and maybe men have let her down, or men have not been able to live up to what her expectations are, because she definitely wasn't nodding her head. But let's see if she nods it again.
We can't function without each other. So how you feel, what you have to say is important. I don't want to go to bed mad.
Yeah.
So let's clear this out now. Let's talk about it. Let's hug, kiss later, and we'll get past it.
A girl on the left is like, yeah, this is the kind of man I like. This is the kind of man I need. The two girls here actually were not listening. Well, not necessarily listening. They weren't necessarily. They were trying to decipher what he's really saying. Maybe it's because they're a bit more mature. Maybe it's because they've heard his spiel before. Maybe they're trying to assess him. I don't know. It could be any of those things. I'm not going to say that they didn't like him or anything, but just maybe they're just trying to be a bit more skeptical.
I like that.
All right.
Oh, this is the first time that Stephanie nodded, but her face is giving something else. Even though she nodded her head, something about it. Okay.
Question here.
How do you protect your peace?
That's a good question, Stephanie. How do we protect our peace? Because sis, we know you out here. We know you strong. So how do we protect our peace? I know, you know what I mean? Someone said she looks actually fighting it. She probably is fighting it. It's hard. It's hard to let people in when you like them, especially. Okay? Especially when, yes, Katie, the girl on the left, yes.
I pray, first and foremost, I have a lot to lose, and I've come a long way in life.
Now, you notice that this is the first time she's been nodding her head. Why is old girl in red checking out Stephanie? Why are you looking at Stephanie? He's the one that's answering the question. This is competition. This right here, girl in red, is competing with Stephanie, looking at her like, That was a good question. I wish I asked that question. Look at Olga and Red said, listen, why are you looking at Stephanie? Stephanie's not the one that's answering it. Let's go.
And I always reflect on where I came from. I came out the trenches, so I'll never go back. So just that thought alone, that brings me peace. And I have to protect that at all costs.
Interesting that Stephanie really, like, she really was nodding her head here, you know. Like, Stephanie was really nodding her head here, like, yo, okay, like, hey, listen. I hear it.
Okay.
Okay. She got one more question. Oh Lord, Stephanie. Stephanie doesn't. I don't think Stephanie feels safe often. So this is a part of her feeling safe.
Go ahead, one more.
Where did you say you're from? Where are you from?
I'm from Sarasota, Florida, but I just bought a townhouse in Valrico next to Tampa.
Now, girl in red, I don't know why she left.
What about over here? I think so. You had.
Aye, Stephanie said it's too far. I'm sure Stephanie said it's too far. I don't do long distance. Okay, she said I don't do that long distance that you were doing. Okay, all right. Stephanie said she's taking herself out the game. I think she heard a place and said it's too far. She ain't doing long distance. Okay, all right. She got trust issues, and you too far. Yeah, she ain't gonna do it. Look at the regret on her face. There is regret on her face. She says, "I wish I didn't have to." You know, I'm a runner. I'm a track star. I wish you wasn't living so far. That's what she said. She said, "Listen, I just wish you wasn't living so far." You know what I mean? I get it.
Ooh, we'll be back. You said you had one more question?
I was gonna ask where he's from.
Oh, perfect. Let us know. Why'd you end up popping?
Man, you just had to go say you live across the country. Everything was lining up. But that's literally across the country. And I don't know if I'm in a place where I'm willing to put aside things that I have going on to do a long distance relationship.
Okay. Right.
Respect.
So what were you doing? What were you ready to do again? What was you ready going to sacrifice for love again? What was she ready to sacrifice for love again? You know what? You ladies were absolutely right. You ladies were absolutely. She don't let me down again. I need to wake up to this. You said you were out here ready to sacrifice your career. You was out here talking about your career, where you're gonna make money, and a little distance. You telling me a little distance across the country gonna get you? But you was ready to sacrifice your whole career. Oh no, sis, Stephanie. Let's just talk. Let's just talk for a second, Stephanie. Come here. Let's just talk for a second, sis. You said you were ready to give. You said you were ready to give up your career. Stephanie. I mean, I get it. Listen, long distance is long, and it's not for everybody. So I really do get it.
Respect that.
Now she's someone that's your type.
Yeah, she's very beautiful. She's gorgeous. Her hair is like perfect. You know, her outfit is nice, beautiful color, and nice nails. So yeah.
Thank you.
You're more than welcome, Queen.
You too.
God bless
All
you.
put together.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
All right, let me bring you up here with us. Come on up. All right, y'all. Any final question? Just one. You get one up here if you guys have one.
Do you have kids?
I don't, but I want some.
Okay.
You have a final question? If you don't have one, that's all right as well. Don't worry.
I have to ask a question. It's very important that she knows that I'm interested in her. So, are you looking to be married?
Oh, absolutely. I'm definitely a wife.
That's my.
She said, listen, I'm definitely a wife. I have a feeling he gonna suffer. I have a feeling he gonna suffer this one. When we do the catch up, I have a feeling this boy gonna suffer. This boy gonna be like, you know what? We didn't work out. The good Lord was on my side, and I just had to take a little break, a little breather. You know what I'm saying to you? So for me personally, that's why that's what it's given. You know what I'm saying to you? I think personally, he gonna suffer. But you know what? It's good. He's gonna go on a date. It's not the be all and end all. It's not marriage. It's just a date. So let's see what happens. Maybe she comes more authentically on that date and actually brings a different side to her. So yeah, I'm not gonna be mad at it. I'm not gonna shut it down. But you know, I look forward to their kind of catch up.
My only question.
All right.
That's all I want to hear right there.
Okay, well then let me ask my final question. Is it a yes for you for him?
It definitely is.
Oh, and is it a yes for you?
Damn, she said a definitely yes. Sis was interested. She was interested. She look at her face. She said she interested.
For her.
Absolutely.
We got a match. I'll take this mic.
Nah, that girl in red is rude. No, that girl in red is rude. Is she all right? She's rude. You know what? You see when people are not happy for you, yeah? When people are not happy for you, they're rude. Come and see this. Did you see what happened, guys? No. Did anybody see what just happened? Nah, some people are rude. Maybe I didn't see it properly, but let me just play it again. Look what happened. I'm not talking about girls. I'm not talking about the girl who had a match. I'm talking about the girl in the line. Look what happened.
That's all I wanted there.
Okay, well then let me ask my final question. Is it a yes for you for him?
It definitely is.
Oh, and is it a yes for you for her?
Absolutely.
We got a match.
Oh, maybe it wasn't. I take it back. She wasn't rude. She took it and then and gave it back. She took it and gave it back. She half-heartedly gave it and then didn't get it back. So Olga was ready for it. I take it back. I apologize. Girl in red, I'm sorry. I got you misjudged. She gave it to you and then she took it back too quickly. I think she got a bit scared and she took it back too quickly. So I apologize. Okay, all right. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely hear that. You know what I mean? My bad. Lady in red, I'm sorry. I apologize.
I'll take this mic and you guys can go on off, make some.
Not her just dumping the balloon on the floor. She just dumped the balloon on the floor. You're supposed to give it to sis.
Noise for them, ladies. Aww. Thank you, everyone, for tuning into this episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. If you'd like to be featured in any of our upcoming episodes, make sure you click on that link in the description box.
All right, cool. That is it done. Listen, I want to be fair to you guys. Listen, I'm actually enjoying it. I'm actually enjoying it from a very funny perspective. Rather than doing any deep dives. I think this actually is interesting to see. And I think what I'll do next time, I will focus more on the facial expressions and body language. I think because a lot of people do different breakdowns of this, and I do enjoy listening to it. But I think I'm going to do more body language because I think it's really interesting to see how people react to certain questions and what they do. So I'm going to focus on that the next time we do one. I think I might do it on a Wednesday now because obviously we're no longer doing Married at First Sight, but I'll definitely do more, and we'll just focus on like the facial expressions of, just little things like that. Do you know what I'm saying to you? Have a bit more fun with it, something a bit more lighter than actually doing any deep breakdowns, because honestly, we ain't got enough information on that as well. But when they do maybe the catch-ups, I can do a deeper breakdown. Okay. Now I'm gonna be back on probably in about next 20 or so minutes. I've got another live I need to do. It is on AD and Virginia. You guys asked me to do this Virginia thing, so I thought I'll do one. Oh, they're out every Wednesday, the show. Okay, so then I can't do it Wednesday because I think it comes out late, right? Or maybe I'll see what time it comes out, and maybe I'll do it Wednesday. I'll see what time it comes out on a Wednesday, and maybe I'll do it just before the men's panel after as well. Okay. So yeah, definitely. So I'm gonna do the AD and Virginia live. I have not actually watched it, so I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna be. So but you guys said you wanted to do a review, wanted me to do a review of it, so I said I'll do a review. I still need to do the AD and Ollie one. I don't know if I have time. So I'll probably do AD and Virginia. Actually, let me ask the chat. AD or Virginia? I can do a poll. I can do a poll. Which one you prefer me to do? Because I know there were two that people asked me. And I don't know. I don't know if I'll be able to do it today. Maybe I will. We'll see how I feel. I just want to do a quick workout. I want to go for a little run before anything. So let me just see. I'll put in the chat. See what you guys prefer. If you prefer to have. Oh damn! Hold on. I'm in the wrong thingy. I really need to do something. Tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow's not ready stuff, so we can do some. Tomorrow's not work tomorrow. Okay, hold on now. Let me do a little poll. Okay, let's do a little poll. If you want to do, if I should do AD live. So let me just say this: you want Ollie and AD, or if we do the AD and Virginia, let me know, and I will go by that. So I'm going to give it about 2 minutes. I'll put it on there. I'll let it play, and then I'll get you guys' thoughts, and then I'll do it in about 20 or so minutes. So let me know which ones you guys got on. I'll put some music on the background for now, quickly, while you guys are deciding on that particular aspect as well. Okay, we're gonna let you play. Okay, we're gonna let it play. All right. All right, thank you. Okay, so I'll just go by the results that you guys gave me, and then I'll let you guys know. I think we're going to be doing AD in Virginia. So we'll do AD in Virginia. I'll find out what time Jay's live quickly, and then I'll probably have to do one after Jay, so it might be a little bit of a later one. If not, we'll do it tomorrow. So I think, okay, so she's doing the Breakfast Club. Okay. So I may have to do this tomorrow then. I'll let Jay have the space and I'll do it tomorrow. So I'll check what time it is because it might be a little bit late if I come back on. Someone said I don't think AD's a good interviewer. Wow, that is a something. And okay, so I'll do it after the hour. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. So if you guys go to another round, I will do it after Jay's finished. So I'll start off at about an hour and a half time. So I'll give you guys a bit of time. It'll be a late one. So it'll be a late one. You get me? So you know what I mean? So that you guys feel free. Feel free to jump into her live and support. And I will definitely do one a little bit later on for you tonight as well, guys. Okay. All right. Appreciate y'all. I'll put up a link. If you haven't already subscribe because you'll get a notification when I go live. So I'm going to put a live up now, but please go over to another round, shout her out, support her as well. And then we'll do the live on AUD and Virginia. It's going to be a late one tonight. So don't go to bed early tonight. You know what I'm saying to you? I appreciate you guys. Still uploaded. We'll see you again very, very soon. Do you get me? What they tell you?
Don't beg. It's disgusting.
You. Little black.